I should probably learn how to spell. But I'll be here as soon as the battle royale is over. And that is what we call not rigged. Alright? That is what we call a fair W. Sorry, Buff Bug. Listen, I know it was just me versus you. And now that I realize that you were the one I was going up against, it feels a little rigged. No, yeah. Actually, now that I've realized what my competition was, it feels rigged. No reason I should have won that. Absolutely not. Absolutely, I should not have won that. You know what I mean? But anyway, how's it going, chat? What the heck is up? I hope y'all had a great day. Hope y'all had a good day. What's up? Do you know what I mean? I do know what yeah, it just feels like after I saw that, oh, I was going up against Buff Bug, and I won? Doesn't seem right. It just doesn't seem right. So maybe it was rigged a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it was. Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, how's it going, chatters? Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for stopping on in. What is up? What the heck is up? I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm gonna sing you a song and play some Pokemon. Get ready for a game changer! I'm so stoked. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Honestly, listen, my entire day has hinged on me looking forward to going to see the Minecraft movie. Phenomenal, by the way. Phenomenal, by the way. And Game Changer. I want to watch it so bad. I want to watch Game Changer so bad. I don't know. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited. But we got to stream. We got to stream, you know. Even though I'm excited to watch content, I also have to make some content. So that's what we're doing today. Before we begin, we're going to be doing some shiny hunting for Impidimp today. And then in a bit, I don't know how long we're going to be hunting Impidimp for before we switch over. But in a bit, we should be doing some Dynamax adventures with Sunstone, Seb, and if Daze wakes up, Daze as well. But before we get into any of that, I have a little package to open. Okay, ignore the fact that it's already open. Pretend I showed it like this. I got a little package to open. Pretend it's not open already. Interview tomorrow. If I get on more hours, I'll have to wake up early. Ew. But, hey, best of luck. Hopefully you get it. Wow, a sealed package. Yeah, a sealed package. A package. A sealed one at that. A sealed one at that. No, I'll admit, I opened it to see what it was really quick, and then I realized, and I was like, oh, wait, no, I'll save this for stream. So I didn't look at everything. I kind of already know what's in this, because we've gotten this in prior years. And once I start opening it, you'll realize what it is. Once I start opening it, you'll be like, oh, okay, all right, we've been here. We knew this already. So, but I'll show you it in just a moment. I know what it is. Do you actually know what it is? Oh, actually, I think you do. Actually, I think you do know what it is. Yeah, I think I posted it in general chat, maybe. I didn't buy no avocados today. No, I'm not an avocado. But I did make a smoothie or a milkshake if you really want to get technical. I would say it was more of a smoothie, but some people would argue otherwise. But it was very good. It was very good. It was a milkshake. It had like the time, like I'm talking like less than like, it was like less than half cup of oat milk. It was like less than half a cup of oat milk. Barely. Only so that way, only so like the ice would blend properly. What's like the strat? Otherwise, it's a shaved ice then. How do you want me to do it? I don't got no fruit juice. You know? By the way, chat, there's a Glamia in the chat. Catch that if you wish. This goofy goober got a shake. Listen, I'll get up and shake right now. I'll clap till the dogs come home. I don't care. Sorry about that. I don't know. Sorry about that. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Sorry, I watched the Minecraft movie today, and it was a little bit... There is some tension.
Make a cup of coffee, then I go out on a hunt. Riding on my bike, I might even do a stunt. If I find a shiny, yeah, that'd be really great. I'd see it on my screen, put a smile on my face. Shiny, shiny shings, I need you by my side tonight.
Is that good? Don't look at the squid! Don't look at the squid, please! Listen, I stop now, because I'm embarrassed now. Stop. The length of my, oh, it's so long. Oh, I just unplugged it. So apparently it doesn't matter how long it is. No, not bubble bass. But yeah, it's like so long. Oh wait, it's tangled. It's tangled. But okay, everything's knocking over. But yeah, I could like walk out the door with it if I really wanted to. You know? But it's pretty good. I could go wherever the heck I want. I can go wherever the heck I want. I'm pretty sure it's only like 10 feet long though, actually. Or maybe it's 15. I don't remember. It's okay, look. And we're good. And now it's good again. See? Now it's good again. Now it's good. I've had this for like 5 years. Yeah, he's fine now. I've had it for like so long at this point. Ugh. I'm so out of breath. Okay. Alright. Torturing the poor squid. Listen, y'all wish you were the squid. That's all I gotta say. Let's open this. Let's open this. Let's open this. Let's open this. Okay? Let's open this. Hold on. I'm out of breath. Hold on, I'm out of breath. Let me turn up the tunes a little bit. Let's turn up the tunes a little bit. Alright. So, I have a little package to open. Like I said, I did open it a little bit, but I was already... Chicken Jockey! The Minecraft movie was actually good. I actually enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie. I actually enjoyed it. Alright. First off, let's go ahead and pull out the big papers. So, chat, as you all know, your little goober here is a St. Jude ambassador. So, every year, we try to raise money for the kids. And, that time's coming up. The time's coming up. I gotta be honest, it might not be as extensive as it has been in previous years. Mainly because times are tough. But I will still be, there'll be a link to donate. That's all that's what I will say. There'll be a link to donate. So, we'll have something. But, St. Jude went ahead and sent me a little care package to, help support the stream in a little bit. Help support the stream. So we have this this is nicer than genuinely, this is nicer than previous years. We have a little, card to show what my goal is gonna be. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really too sure what it is. I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But, little note card, which, this is actually better than, I don't know if I have previous years easily accessible. But, so thank you, St. Jude, for this. This is very cute.
Subscribed. Hello, Mr. Glow.
Honor God, thank you so much.
Love you, man. Take my money.
Well, there's
St. Jude.
There's a crab. There's a little crab. And this was inspired by Ty. Art inspired by Survivor Ty. Very cute. Very, very cute. Shiny Sandy Gas, no mark. You gotta get that mark. What the heck? And then this one is full of mumbo jumbo that you don't need to know about, but I do. So I'm not gonna show this all off, but that's what that is. And then I believe there's another one with more info about this event. Yeah, once again, we'll get into this in a later date. But very cute. And then we have some other goodies in here to help the stream out. We've got the first thing, a dry erase marker, which might not seem like the coolest thing, but let me tell you, here's my old dry erase marker from St. Jude. Where's the eraser? You know what I mean? So now we have an actual one. Now we got one that we're... Sniff it. I mean, it just smells like a dry erase marker, you know? But yeah. Little St. Jude branded dry erase marker. Very cute, so we can write on the board. So awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, you never know when you need a dry erase marker. Absolutely. I feel like sometimes I need one, and I'm like, now I got a good one. Because the other one I have is kind of looking a little bit weird. All right, next up, we've got some tattoos. So, these will come into play later. Wait, 10 waterless? Apply to clean, dry surface. To apply, just peel and stick. Wait, really? They've invented a technology where you don't need water anymore for this? Really? That's kind of cool, actually. I've always assumed you need water. But yeah, so a little bit of tattoos. I'll put them all over my face. We could be like, hold on, let me try to think of a funny pun. Post Saint Jude Malone, post Jude alone, who else has face tattoos other than Post Malone? We'll get there. We'll figure it out. But next up we've got St. Jude Ambassador, hashtag for guidelines, hashtag St. Jude Ambassador. Gotta say that. Thank you so much, St. Jude. And then some other things in here. A little bit more in here. Is that everything? Yeah, okay. Get that out of the way. Typhlosion! Thank you so much for the raid! What the heck's up, everybody? How's it going? What's up? We're doing a small little package unboxing because St. Jude, I'm a St. Jude ambassador, and St. Jude Play Live season's coming up, so we're gonna be raising some money for the kids soon. But they sent me a little care package, so we're kind of just going over it. We got a little bit more in here to show off really quick. But welcome in, Raiders. Hopefully everything's going well. I just started stream, so welcome on in. We're gonna be doing some Impidimp hunts pretty soon. We're gonna be doing some Dynamax adventures a little bit later tonight with some friends. And yeah, thank you so much for stopping in with the raid. I appreciate it. Hello, everybody. My name is Austin, better known as Glowl. I do a lot of Pokemon content, mostly shiny hunting, but anything Pokemon goes. You know, we play TCG Pocket here. Sometimes we'll do our sleep research in here. We'll have to open Pokemon cards. A little bit of everything. Pokemon, but mostly shiny hunting. So welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. But next up, we've got a bunch of stickers. Like, I'm talking a bunch of stickers. All right? If you thought one sticker was enough, imagine like 40. Imagine like 40 stickers. You know? And as far as I'm aware, these are all designed, well, aside from, you know, the St. Jude logo. But yeah, these are all inspired by Ty. Oh, that's cute. Wait, yeah. So Ty designed this season's artwork. Shout out Ty. Or inspired by Ty. But yeah, we got the Explore Jellyfish. Also the logo I showed off a little bit, but yeah, we got the logo. We've got this Dream palm tree. Very cute. I love the reflector on these. And then the last one is a sun that says shine bright. And as you can see on the bottom there, it says inspired by Ty right there. So very cute. Very, very cute. But yeah, so we got a bunch of these. I like to put these on my water bottle. So we'll have to put that on our water bottle. We'll have to pick some out and put them on there. Dante Bio with the hydrate check. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Cheers. Let me go ahead and grab a sip of my Advanced GG. So good. Or wait, for on theme. Oh, Typhlosion. I see what they did there. By the way, yes, it's still on sale. Yeah, you can go ahead and grab it. I have the link in there. If you want to check it out, it is in there. It should be kind of near the bottom, but there's not too many links in there. But yeah, there you go. Hey, what's up, Ginger? How's it going? Hello. And then the last thing is a brand new pin. Once again, art inspired by Ty. Or this one says art by Ty. So some of them say inspired, some say by. So very cute. What is it now? Hey, what's up, Gabby? I will only... Oh, yeah, it helps support. Absolutely, it does. Yeah, for sure. But if you've noticed on my microphone here, I've got last year's pin. So we might replace it with this year's new pin. But yeah, more details about the St. Jude Play Live season, I'll be posting it in the Discord, or if you follow me on Instagram, it'll be on there, or in my YouTube community post, it'll be there. So when we go ahead and get that all started up, you guys will know all about it. We'll be doing some fun things to help raise some money for the kids. Like I said, this year might be a little bit downsized compared to previous years, simply because times are tough, you know, and I know that it's not easy to ask people for money in these trying times. So, but we'll be doing something. We'll be doing something for it. So I'm very excited. So thank you, St. Jude, for the package. I really do appreciate that. And hopefully we can put these to good use. Hopefully. Hold on, let me get comfortable again. Let's get comfortable again. But how's everybody's night going? What's up? You got Taco Bell? I'm jealous. What'd you get? I had movie theater popcorn today, and it was so good. It's always so good. Movie theater popcorn goes so hard all the time. Left work early because my throat hurts. What the heck? Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, I know. And you know what's wild about that is I had speculated that the price for the games was already kind of like planned out for the tariff situation going on. But turns out it wasn't. So turns out actually not. So I don't think the games will get more expensive, but I wouldn't be surprised if the console goes up a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Because I thought they planned ahead, which I guess they did, because they switched their production from one place to another. But then the other place got hit with tariffs that were not planned for, you know. And so it kind of, yeah. So we'll see how that goes. But these games are going to be 100 and the console going to be 700. I don't know. I'm not mad about the console being 450. I think that's okay. The games could be cheaper, you know, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Did you get the Minecraft meal? No, I didn't get no Minecraft meal. Girl, the boycott. No, I haven't gotten McDonald's in so long. But the Minecraft movie was very good, and there was some very cute moments between Jack Black and Jason Momoa. Some very cute moments. It was pretty awesome, actually. I genuinely liked it. I thought it was pretty good. It was like bad, but in like a good way. It was bad, but in a good way. You know what I mean? Like I enjoyed watching it. I went with my grandma, with Globma. Globma was there today with me, and she enjoyed it. She thought it was funny. So that's a win in my book, you know? That's a win in my book. Yeah, the games are a bit steep. I swear the average price for AAA games just went up to 70. Yeah, well, if you think about it, Tears of the Kingdom came out 2 years ago, and it was 70, I think. Does she know you call her Globma? I don't think so. I don't know if she does, but my friends all call her Globma, so I don't know. That's her name. That's her name now. So I'm just glad you didn't go alone. Yeah. I considered it. I was like, well, I could just go alone, but then I asked her this morning if she would be interested in going, and she seemed into it. She was like, yeah, we could go. And then I showed her the trailer, and she's like, that looks pretty funny. Yeah, we'll go tonight. And I was like, heck yeah. Okay. All right, sure. No, I just said we did. I just said I didn't get the Minecraft meal from McDonald's, chat. I'm still not, chat. I'm still part of the group that is not getting McDonald's. No, you're good. You're good. No worries. You're all good. All right, hold on. Sorry, what about the Minecraft meal? No. I tried it. The sauce for the nuggets is spicy. Isn't it like nether branded? I don't know. Chat, support Wendy's. They're pro-Palestine, not McDonald's. That's my take on it. And Wendy's nuggets are so much better than McDonald's nuggets. All right, let's just talk about it. You know. But there's a toy. Whoa! Just had Wendy's today. Yup. Yeah. See, Wendy's is better. I think Wendy's is better. And I've kind of always thought that. You got a Grimace Minecraft toy? Nah, chat. Nah. No, I think I think McDonald's food's bad, but in a good way. Similar to the Minecraft movie, I guess. But I haven't gotten McDonald's in a it's probably been at least 2 years, I think, at this point, maybe. So Spicy Chicken Sandy is a toy for the tummy if you think about it. It kind of is. Very true. Very true. No, chat, obviously I don't, like, I'm not gonna control what you do. It doesn't matter to me, really. Like, it doesn't, you know, whatever, I guess. But I'm still boycotting McDonald's. Personally, I'm still. Got the Minecraft meal as a meme. But be back in a bit. Gotta drive home. No worries, D-Berg, no worries. I'll tell you what, my tummy is playing with me. Why you always playing with me? That's a song from Kyle, I think his name is. Maybe, possibly, can't remember. By the way, chat, there's a wild anorith in the chat. If anybody wants to try to catch the anorith, feel free. Feel free. Whew. Dang, I'm out of breath today. I don't know what it is. I was, like, struggling so hard today to, like, do anything. I don't know what it was. I, like, stood in the... Like, this is not a bit. This is, like, truth. I stood in my bathroom for, like, over an hour. Just, like, trying to convince myself to, like, get ready for the day. And I couldn't do it. So, I'm stinky today. Dude, that's your honest truth, chat. I'm stinky today. But yeah, I don't know. I was struggling a little bit today to get ready and stuff, but you know, I'm feeling good now. The Minecraft movie got me feeling good, so I won't spoil anything. I don't want to spoil anything from the movie because I mean, I don't know if it's worth spending a lot of money to go to the theaters to see it, but when it comes out on, like, streaming, I do recommend watching it. It's, like, so bad that it's good. And that's kind of what I expected. That's kind of what I expected from the Minecraft movie, but yeah. And there's some, like, Minecraft content creators that were in there that I recognized. There's, like, some references to some other stuff in there. But it's pretty good. There was like some stuff that's like wasn't Minecraft that like I was like, okay, they're just throwing that in there, but it was kind of, it worked, I guess. It worked out. You know, wait, actually, now that I'm thinking, I won't spoil it. I won't spoil anything. I promise. But there was a part of it that I saw somebody do something. And I was like, okay, that's not Minecraft at all. Like, that's not what happened. But then I'm now realizing that barely played a part in the movie, so I don't know why they put it in there. It was kind of funny, like, I guess, but it just seemed I don't know, it didn't really, to my knowledge, it didn't really matter, but no, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing it, or watching it, I guess. I enjoyed watching it. But we can smell it from here. I mean, I got deodorant on. Because, chat, think about this. If you don't need to shower, you don't need to brush your teeth, don't need to wear deodorant, Axe body spray. It does everything for you. Is it bad? The biggest reason I want to switch to is for Coliseum and Gale of Darkness. Here's my take on that. I made a little video about it when they announced that it was coming. But the games themselves, like, if you were to play them today... Excuse me. Hold on. Whoa. I think the games have their faults, but they're so nostalgic for me to where I am very excited to play them. Yeah. And that's like one of the only reasons that I want to get the Switch 2 on release. Because realistically, I don't need to get a Switch 2 until ZA comes out. But now that Coliseum and Gale of Darkness are day one, I feel more pressure to try to get one on release so that way I could play them for on stream and stuff, you know? So, you know, it is definitely a buying point for me is to get them so I could play those on stream. But Coliseum doesn't have the physical special split, just have to remember that. Yeah, because they're based on Gen 3 games, so that was before physical special came out. And to my knowledge, I don't think they would update them. I think they're probably just a straight port to the thing. But and Mario Kart looks so good. I cannot wait for Mario Kart. Very excited. Shiny Sandy Gas number 4, no mark. You just gotta get that mark. You just have to get the mark. Also, Bubrub, sorry to call you out. I know I didn't. I know I did not. But I thought I saw you the other day. But I know it wasn't you. But I thought it was. I was like, that kind of looks like Bubrub. But I knew it wasn't. But yeah, Mario Kart looks awesome. It looks so cool. I cannot wait. I'm gonna spend so much time in the open world thing. You know, just driving around. I can't wait to obey Mario Kart traffic laws, you know? I can't wait to obey the traffic laws in that game. You can race as Conqueror. I'm excited for the cow. I know, but I want the Moo. I'm excited for Moo Meadow's cow. And Monty Mole. Monty Mole was my main in Mario Party. And now that you can play as him in Mario Kart, I might. What about Peepa? There's so many good characters that you can play as. Also, sorry, I'm looking at my phone to make sure because I think Sun. Yeah, okay. Number 5? Buffbug, just get the dang shiny. What do you want? What are you doing? Just get the shiny. Oh my gosh, and I was not aware of this, but there's like original Minecraft movie songs in the movie, and some of them are actually good. Some of them are actually pretty good. I don't know if the soundtrack's out or not, but yeah, Mario characters have the most BS names. Like, you could say there's a guy named Dinglepoo, and I'd believe it. Yeah, exactly, right? Because, yeah, they definitely feel like there's some wild names in there. Also, I'm taking off my flannel. It's a little warm in here. A little warm in here. By the way, chat, this was not planned. This is not planned, but I am wearing a St. Jude shirt. And it wasn't planned. I wear these shirts all the time. Oh, chat, I'm undressing. Uh-oh. The back is so... Yeah, it's a, I believe this is another one that was inspired by one of the kids. Pretty sure. I think the majority of their artwork they do for the Play Live stuff is inspired. So, yeah. The back is so cool. Yeah. I kind of... Because I like to wear, like, flannels and stuff. Even, like, in the summer, I'll try to wear a flannel and stuff if I can. Because I have some, like, really light ones that I like to wear in the summer. But, like, it covers up the back of the shirts that I wear. And a lot of shirts that I like, it's got, like, the back design, you know? So, everyone gonna get a Switch 2, not me, just here with the OLED. The OLED's good, you know what I mean? Crobat is a very cute Pokemon. Crobat is cute. I think Golbat is the problem. But Zubat's okay, and Crobat's cute. I like Crobat. Here's a little personal story for y'all that might seem weird. Be nice to Golbat. Sorry, chat. Sorry. But I have there's a weird special connection with me and Crobat, because I don't know how to say this without getting too personal, I guess, but Crobat is reminds me a lot of my grandfather who passed away, for a multitude of reasons. But yeah, Crobat fits there's a lot of connections with Crobat in a weird way. And so I have a little soft spot for Crobat, you know? But I'm afraid I won't get the Switch 2. I think they did something really cool with the Switch 2, at least in the US, where you can only pre-order it in a certain way. So you have to have online for a bit. So they've made it so it's hard for scalpers to get their hands on it right away. They tried to get it in the hands of the fans sooner than later, which is awesome. Hey, what's up, Onel? Welcome on into the stream. Was your grandpa also an acrobatic bat? No, I can't say so. I guess so here's some of my connections that I made in my head. One of them is sad. So if you've recently experienced a loss in the family, maybe mute for a couple, maybe for a minute or two. Just a heads up. This is a trigger warning for family death, okay? But one of the reasons is because my grandpa was originally from Italy, and it went from his name being Giovanni to Jonathan, just as a Americanization of the name or whatever. So Giovanni having a Crobat, right? I guess Cyrus has a Crobat, right? But I don't know, Giovanni reminds me of Crobat. Anyway, and then no, this is okay, not blood related, actually. Different different one. And then it also seemed to work out that, once again, this is the sad part, but it's still, there's a connection there. This is a sad part, but there's a connection here. When I found out that he unfortunately had passed away, I was opening Pokemon cards on stream. And the card that I had opened when I got the call was a Crobat V, I think, was the card. And so, you know, just there's that connection there again. And so it reminds, I don't know, just when I think of Crobat now, there's that connection there. But anyway, Silver has a Crobat, yeah, and Silver's Giovanni's kid, so. But yeah, I don't know, there's just some connections there that makes me think Crobat, and, you know. You're like the Silver Twitch. yeah, I mean, I guess. Name Crobat Grandpa? Nah, but he was cool, you know, I got a lot of love and appreciation for him, so. But anyway. No, but I guess my grandpa was my dad in a way, because for those of you that don't know, I've lived with my grandparents my entire life, pretty much, aside from a couple months when I was born. And So yeah, he was my father essentially. So the only reason I have shiny on Mega because he reminds me of my mommy. Yeah, see, I think that's like normal where it's like you make these connections and like certain things just like you feel closer to these like random things because of random connections to whether it be family members or friends or even like moments in your life, right? So yeah, a little bit of stuff like that, right? A little bit of stuff like that. That being said, I do have a tattoo for him, and it's not a Crobat. That being said, it's not a Crobat. It's the frog from Zuma, because he would play Zuma all the time. But yeah, this is my memorial tattoo. Glalor. I think he had like one of the highest scores. Like he played that game like every night for hours. So I don't know if there'd ever be a way to like find like his save file of that game. I don't know if it's still like on the computer because I think we still have his computer, but yeah, so he would play that for hours every night and he was like so good at it. He had like on like the leaderboards, he was like all the way at the top on a bunch of them. So shiny Sandygast, no mark. Oh, what the heck? You gotta get it. You gotta get the dang mark. What the heck? Come on now. You remember Zuma? Yeah, I think it's on Steam now. I think it's on Steam. I've tried playing it before. I cannot play it. I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at it. But it's cute. It's a cute little game, I guess. You just gotta like match the balls. Base Globpa, Zuma slaps. Yeah, that was like his like thing. He used to like code games on like floppy disks and stuff, but like he settled on playing Zuma a lot. So and another Globpa lore was that when I was in school and I was failing all my classes, we had a long chat and I was like, listen, I don't plan on going to college. I don't plan on knowing whatever. The thing I want to do in life is create content and everything like that. And after the long conversation, instead of getting mad at me for my bad grades, I was actually assisted and he bought me a new camera to record videos with. And so I don't know if maybe that was a good idea. I don't know, maybe that was a bad parenting idea because I didn't get in trouble for doing bad in school. Instead, I was kind of like reinforced a little bit. But no, that just shows that like both my grandparents are very super supportive, or was super supportive of what I was doing. So I have a lot of respect for that because, you know, I could have been like, they could have simply been like, no, like get your grades up or you can't make, you know, I'm gonna take away your camera, your computer, your, you know, whatever. But instead, he was like, no, okay, we'll get you a better camera and stuff so that way you can make better content. I was like, thank you so much, you know? So it was a very supportive, cute moment, I think, so. But yeah, in 2009 or something, my mom brought me a pack of Pokemon cards and I got Blue Yanma in it. So I wanted one ever since and finally got one in Kitakami. I'm not a shiny hunter usually. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's very cute. Very cute. So yeah, it's nice when like things like connect like that, you know? He sounds quite like an amazing guy. The thing is, he really believed in you, and now even still not going to college doesn't mean you don't have avenues. Thank you, Otter God. That's very kind. I hopefully won't get emotional here. I think I'm, you know, it's been a couple years. I think I'm all right. But yeah, no, it's very cool, and I'd like to think that he would be proud of where I am now. I'd like to think, at least. I'd like to think, at least. I'd like to think. Wait, did you get a shiny, though? Is it the shiny with the mark? Or no? Shiny with the mark or not? I mean, early riser's like it's like not the best mark, but a shiny with a mark is cool. Shiny with a mark's cool, right? You know? Are you gonna keep looking for a new one? Think you would be? Thanks, Otter God. I appreciate that. I would like to believe that would be the case, you know? Copy pasting this to ask. Well, I wanted to ask, what do you think of Pokemon's jump to real-time combat? I'm kind of excited for it in a way. Honestly, I'm not great at like regular Pokemon battles. Like if it's like a mainline game, you know, it's no biggie because like they're not really hard, right? But I think like the new battle style for ZA looks interesting enough. I'm curious to see how it actually plays, and obviously I won't have a full opinion until I get to try it out and see what it's like. But I personally, here's maybe a hot take, did not like the battle system in Legends Arceus at all. I think there was so much of it that felt like it was just missing something. And like obviously there's no abilities, there was no held items, you know, but I just like the strong, or what was it, the strong or agile styles, those flops, I could not care less about those. Those are awful, you know what I mean? But I think that this real-time battle thing where you gotta move around and dodge attacks, and it reminds me of the battle system in Final Fantasy where there's like a gauge. There's like a gauge where it like, oh, you know, it'll fill up and then you get to use the move and then there's a cooldown and stuff. It reminds me of like an MMO a little bit. And I really like the battle system in MMOs for the most part. I think they're really cool. Sometimes there's a lot to look out for. Since it's Pokemon, I don't think there'll be too much to have to keep in mind. You know, you get like 4 moves as opposed to in some MMOs you can have like 30, 40 different spells or whatnot, but the idea of it seems very similar. So I'm actually looking forward to it a lot. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to the mechanic, but maybe it'll be fun. That's fair. Yeah, I think like there are some people that really like turn-based combat. Some people like only play RPGs because they like the type of combat it is. You know, I don't mind that it's a little different. I'm looking forward to it. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. I know that ZA probably won't have abilities or held items and stuff. So that might be a bit of a bummer, but at the same time, it might still feel all right. You know what I mean? It might still feel pretty good. If I can just throw a ball to catch mons in PLA style, that's what I care about the most. I want to say they showed that in game. I want to say they showed that because I think there was a point where somebody threw like a Pokeball and caught was it either a Bunnelby or a Fletchling maybe? But I think that was shown possibly. Confirmed you can. Thank you, Gabby. Thank you. Yeah, I think I saw that in one of the trailers, so I think it's a cute idea to vary battles from the normal style, but I really hope the controls are not janky. Yeah, that's kind of my main concern is like, how is it gonna feel? You know, because the idea, I like the idea, but I don't know if I'm gonna like the execution, so that's gonna just be something we have to see. But as of what we know right now, I don't mind it. I'm curious about it enough, you know? Music, I didn't even think about that. I wonder if you could. I don't know. I didn't think about that. You might be able to. I wouldn't get your hopes up too much, but possibly. There's a chance. There's a chance. Because I don't know if you saw anybody. There's a couple of content creators that got access, and there's also people that got like they won the raffle for the in-person Switch 2 experience. I tried and I didn't get in. Granted, probably for the best because I don't think I would have made it anyway. But yeah, some content creators got their hands on the Switch 2 this past weekend. It was like a couple days ago. And from what I saw of it, it looks really good. I actually saw somebody playing, I believe it was Rogers Base, maybe? Or no, actually, was it Rogers Base or was it? I don't remember exactly who it was. But somebody was playing the new Metroid game with the new mouse controls. And I gotta be honest, it looked smoother than I thought it was going to. I thought the mouse thing would feel a little bit clunky, but from the gameplay that we saw, where the person I saw use it, looks pretty smooth actually. So Pokemon just like passively said to us that battles in game don't have to be formatted like the meta anymore. So I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot of different Pokemon game styles from now on. I don't mind that. I think like one of my favorite reasons, or one of my main reasons why I like the Legend of Zelda games is that there's so many different kinds of Zelda games, but they all still like, they all feel like a Zelda game. I don't think there's one Zelda game I've played that's like, this doesn't feel like a Zelda. I don't like this. It doesn't feel like Zelda. They all kind of have the same feel to them, despite being majorly different types of games. And so I actually wouldn't mind Pokemon going in that direction where, you know, they start giving more love into the spin-off games like Mystery Dungeon, because those eventually could feel like, I guess Mystery Dungeon still feels like a Pokemon game, but there's like the argument of like, oh, this is not a mainline game, it's a bad game because it's not mainline, where I think like eventually over time they're gonna slowly like change what mainline Pokemon games are. And I'm not mad about that actually. That's what I mean. Yeah, Champions feels like it's gonna be home of the meta game. I think that that's probably a good move to go, obviously, because like we know that Scarlet and Violet is gonna be the meta for VGC going forward until the end of 2025, until the end of this year, and that leaves a lot of stuff to do. But they've kind of done everything in Scarlet and Violet already. So the next step is Champions. And then the question there would be, do they really only use Champions until Gen 10? Because it seems odd that they would make a game for only, like, a couple months to be used in, like, the format. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if next year's Worlds, we're watching them play champions on the screen. You know what I mean? So, we'll see. We'll see what that entails, but as of now, I kind of feel like that. Now, obviously, I still think Gen 10 will probably have turn-based, but with the way that they're going with the ZA stuff, like, they're really trying to do different things, but make it feel like a Pokemon game, and I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that. You think Champions will be live service? Yeah, the one thing that surprises me a little bit is, like, we saw in one of the trailers that there was a Dynamax Pokemon, sorry, not Dynamax, there was a terrestrialized Pokemon fighting a Mega Pokemon, which up till that point was never possible because they've never been in the same games. You couldn't have a Pokemon with a Z move fight a Mega, right? No, you couldn't, right? No, I guess you could. No. Could you? In Gen 7? That's what I'm thinking, yeah, because Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Never mind, never mind, take that back, okay, take that back. Actually, hold on, take that back. But anyway, my point still stands. They can actually bring in all the different gimmicks now, because if you look at, like, the trailer, these stages are big enough to host Dynamax Pokemon in there. We already saw Mega versus Terra. You know, it seems like they're gonna really try to do, change up the meta a little bit, and change up the VGC focus, which I, as a viewer of VGC, am a fan of. I don't know how the actual competitors feel about it, but as a viewer of VGC, I appreciate that. I think it will, hopefully make it even more entertaining to watch. But, yeah. As a VGC doer, I'm very excited. Heck yeah, that's what we like to see. Yeah, because obviously I don't do any VGC, you know, but I do like to watch VGC when I can. And, yeah, I think it'll be cool to see different gimmicks being played, see, like, you know, obviously there'll still be a meta and whatnot. Like, there's a chance that every team has a Mega Kangaskhan. You know, that's a possibility, right? But, there's probably gonna be times where it's like, oh, you can only use Z moves, you can only use Dynamax. I don't know if Z moves are kind of lame, I think, but alas, you get the idea. But yeah, very excited. I think Champions will be super cool, and I'm excited to see. As, like, a non-VGC player, I don't know how much I'm gonna play Champions, I'll admit. But, if it has, like, random battles and stuff similar to Battle Revolution, I'll be in it. Hatching Honedge, just realized I can use my other switch to grab one faster. Oh, no! Megas rocked in the anime, but in the meta, they were so anti-competitive. Yeah, because it's like, everybody had the one same, you know, everybody was... I guess even nowadays, though, the teams are fairly similar. You know, they're all, like, kind of got the same vibe going on, right? So, but, yeah, I'm excited to see what plays out with that. And, like, we already know, spoilers for the Pokemon Horizons anime. Spoilers if you are not keeping up to date with the Japanese side of the anime. But, we already know that Roy is getting a Mega. We already know about Roy's Mega. So, I'm curious to see, like, what the anime can implement as far as, like... Obviously, I think the anime lore and game lore are different, I'll admit, but... Hee Roy, hee. What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? Why are you laughing at Roy? Roy's our boy! He the coolest. No one can stop me from bringing Mega Houndoom if I want. That's what I mean. Yeah, you can bring it if you want. Who cares? Because, yeah, I'll probably... Unless they introduce new Megas, which I assume they will. I assume they'll probably have new Megas. I think, like, I'll probably be using a Mega Ampharos on my team. You know what I mean? Unless, like, there's a cooler Mega, which is possible, but yeah. I only like Terra and VGC for the type swapping and mind games that come with it. Yeah, I thought that was cool because, like, for a while, like, Dondozo was, like, a big, like Steel-type Dondozo was big. Then you got, like, Fluttermane was big, but Mega Chestnut, please. They've got to get Megas, right? The Gen 6 starters need to get Megas. I would be very surprised if they don't. I'd be very shocked if they don't get Megas. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. They have to. If Mega Chestnut doesn't happen, Game Freak hates Gabby Radea confirmed. No! No! They watched that one episode of Big City Greens and they're like, oh, we can't, this is like they try to rip off Pokemon, they can't do that. And they get mad. That's what it is, I bet. That's what's gonna happen, I bet. You know what would be awesome if it happened? Us getting a shiny. Make Mega Chestnut literally Starmadillo. I mean, like, Starmadillo, like, has the armor. You know what I mean? Like, it's got, like, the outer shell. Possible, you know? I did like turning my Raging Bolt into a grass type so I could be immune to Rage Powder and successfully Thunderclap the Flutter Mane. Chat, I'll get up in Thunderclap right now. I don't care. 5 subs right now. I'll do it. 5 subs. You'll see Growl Thunderclap. Oh, jeez. Girl, what? Is there a problem? Is there a problem with that? I don't know, I don't really hate Terra that much. I'm so tired of it. Just takes Pokemon and makes it immune to whatever. It's boring because it bears no relation to the individuality. That's fair, yeah. It's similar. That's why I kind of like... As a fan, I think it's cool when only, like, certain Pokemon... Like, for example, only certain Pokemon get Megas. Only certain Pokemon get Gigantamax forms. But Terra, it's the same for everything, aside from Terapagos. And I guess Ogerpon. But other than those Pokemon, none of them have special Terra forms. So... But see, in the anime, they say a personalized catchphrase when they terrestrialize. I'll admit, I've only seen the first, like, season, so I'm behind. I'm definitely behind in the anime. But from what I watched, I liked a lot. From what I watched, I did enjoy it. And I'll definitely try to watch more of it. Ugh. My eye is itchy. Why is my eye itchy? What the heck? And now that I've itched it, I'm gonna start crying. Dot says something like, go viral, create buzz and shine. Wait, that's kind of awesome. Chat, that's what we need to do. Chat, we need a viral moment. Chat, what should our viral... Let's like put our minds together and create a viral moment really quick. What should I do? What should I do for our viral moment? We need something. We need some kind of viral moment. You know, similar to like the shiny Hippopotas that wasn't actually shiny. Or similar to my Ditto card that wasn't actually... Those are my 2 most viewed TikToks. So we gotta figure something out. Let's use AI? Let's not do that. Let's not use AI. Let's actually not use AI. Get shiny Impidimp and do a Peter Griffin impression. Holy crap! That's a shiny Impidimp! Why every stream, Gabby, that you're here now, I'm always like, I'm doing like a bad Peter Griffin accent. Every time now. Every time now. Gabby, if you make me mad, I'm playing your Peter Griffin impression on stream. Just so you know that. So, I got blackmail now. Chat, you want to hear it? 5 subs. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Doesn't scare you? Oh, okay, well. I wouldn't do that, though. I wouldn't do that. Maybe for 10 subs. maybe for 10 subs. Jeepers. Chicken Jockey. Chat, my theater didn't have... Okay. My theater had like, more than half of the people in the theater were not even born when Minecraft came out. I'm not even joking. More than half the people were not even alive when Minecraft came out. And then the other half were their parents. So... There was like 5 people around my age that went. That I noticed. I guess I can't be assuming people's ages, but... Based on how it looked... People at work were shouting Chicken Jockey today. So it seems like everybody saw Minecraft movie. But at least Minecraft, yeah, I think, yeah, Minecraft, like, embraces, creativity, I think, so. Yeah, I love Minecraft. I think Minecraft is well, I mean, it is genuinely one of my, like, I know Minecraft is the talk of the town right now because of the movie coming out, or I guess it's out now. But, genuinely speaking, Minecraft is one of my favorite games of all time. So. And I had it when it was still... I was playing Minecraft and it was just... You had to log into, like, Mojang.com. You couldn't even download it. You could play, like, the bare minimum. You couldn't do anything. I don't even think there was, like... There was no hunger. There was, like, barely any animals. There was nothing. You went on the website and played, like, an in-browser version of Minecraft. You know? The yearly 2-week Minecraft session with the fellows, yeah, exactly. Every group has like that 2-week Minecraft phase with their friends. Absolutely. Absolutely, that's true. But yeah, I remember my friend, when I was growing up, Stevie was like, yo, check out this game, it's Minecraft. And I was like, wait, this is so cool. And so I got into Minecraft. And then I played it a lot. I wish there was a way to see how much, like, time I actually put into it, but there's no way to, like, actually look. But I am curious, because it's probably a lot. Probably a lot. But I remember when I had Minecraft, I made a house shaped like a cow for me and your pig. Nice, nice. Very cool. Very, very cool. By the way, chat, there's a wild Vivian in the chat if anybody wants that one. If anybody wants to try to catch a Vivian. I don't know how the different, like, wing patterns work in this game, but they're there, I think. I would assume. Maybe not. But I would think so. But yeah, chat, who watches, anybody watch Dropout on YouTube? Or I guess they have their own, like, website and stuff. But, the new season of Game Changer started, and I'm very excited to watch it tonight. I didn't watch it yet. It came out a couple hours ago, I believe, but I didn't watch it yet. I know people who work on that. Okay. Alright. Pretty cool. What the heck? Okay, alrighty. No, I recently, I say recently, I guess it's probably been over 2 years now, I would think. But I've been really into, like, Dropout's content. You know, I watch, like, Smarty Pants, I watch Make Some Noise, Game Changer, Very Important People. It's all good, it's such good content. And, like, it's, like, $5 a month, maybe it's $6 a month. To, like, get all their content, but, like, it's genuinely the amount of, like, different shows they put out, and they're all good. It's all good. So, definitely one of my favorite content houses right now. Content house is not the right word, but you know what I mean. One time a person in my friend group was annoying me in Minecraft, so I went over to his Minecraft house and took photos from every angle, and then went up to the mountains and built a copy of it. That's so evil. That's so evil. Imagine doing that IRL. That would be absolutely so menacing. That would be like I know there's some places that are like built like apartments and stuff. They all look the same, but like for a house to like have like a direct copy of somebody's house is wild, I think. Although that's not true, I guess, because for some reason my ex-girlfriend's house had like the exact same like layout upstairs as mine does, but the downstairs was different, but the upstairs layout was identical. Like up to the attic looked exactly the same, and I was like, this is weird, but the rest of it didn't look anything like it. So I don't know how that happened. She copied my layout? I guess so. I had to use different materials because there wasn't enough nether quartz, and I was scared to try to collect enough prismarine. I mean, that's valid, I guess. Remember when SpongeBob did that to Squidward? He had a panic attack? No, I don't remember that, but I believe it. I believe it. Cookie cutter homes? No, like, I think there probably is, like, homes that are built similarly. But just, like, I don't know, it'd be weird to have, like, the exact same, like, talking about, like, the same furnishing, the same decorations, the same, like, everything the same. Like, do you know how, that would be so, like, that'd be so jarring to walk into, I think. They're so common. Yeah, but like imagine like the exact same down to like down to like the plates you have in the cupboard. That would be wild. That'd be scary. It's like this is like a different reality. It would feel like. I feel like the family photos. Yeah, they got the same family photos on the wall and everything. You know, the same stains on the carpet from when you spilled ketchup on it. You know. You can't really tell. The dog's the same. Hey, wait, that's my dog. You know? Yeah, that'd be weird. That'd be weird. But yeah, no, that'd be scary, I think. That would be scary. But this dog stands up and talks. No. No, that's scary. Dogs shouldn't be talking. Sunstone!
Sunstonerson just subscribed. What getaway to ping you then giving you money? Should be ready in 10ish minutes. Moi.
Chat, everybody spam what getter way in the chat right now. Everybody make fun of Sun. What getter way? What getter way? Son, if you want a sticky note, let me know. Let me know what color you want.
Mooah.
Chat would never know. I guess chat doesn't. I guess chat doesn't care, but... Alright. And what channel should I put Minecraft house photos? There should be a gaming channel. You can just drop any gaming stuff that isn't Pokemon related in there. But yeah, it should just be called gaming channel under the shared section. Hey chat, don't do that. Don't do that. Let me find it. Let's put finding gaming chat. Yeah, this one. That one. We are not bullies. We're not. I'm not saying to bully. I'm not saying to bully Sunstone, but we are gonna mock for the typo. You know. I got a Shundo and Pogo when I stopped on the way home. What? I want a Shundo. Wait. You got a Shundo? Wait, what Pokemon was it? I only have one Shundo in Pokemon Go, and it's an Alakazam, which is pretty cool. So is the game like the old Switch game, $80, $60? Wait, I'm sorry, Dada. I don't think I know what you mean. I found 2 mistakes he made in the house, so I copied the mistakes too. That's awesome. I have one Shundo. It's Clang Clang. That's pretty good. Oh, the Fetus. Wait, that's a pretty good one actually. Assuming you mean Muna? There might be other Fetus Pokemon, but Muna's the one I think of. Oh wait, also could be Solosis, now that I think about it. Yeah, Solosis. There you go. Dang, that's cool. I think Reuniclus is really cool. I don't think Reuniclus gets enough love. You know, but I like Reuniclus. Alright, well, let's get the shiny really quick before Sun's ready to do some DAs then. How does that sound? Let's try to get the shiny really quick, alright? But yeah, Cling Clang's cool. I like the little gears. I love Solosis. Alakazam's cool. I'm currently trying out Antasma and Super Mario Mon. I don't know anything about that. I saw someone else was playing that, but I don't know anything. I know it's like Mario. Bangarang. No shiny. Let's just get a shiny really quick though. Get ready for a game changer. Final boss from Mario and Luigi? Oh shoot. How much the Switch 2 game costs is like the Switch... Yeah, so they seem to be depending on the game. For example, Mario Kart World, the new Mario Kart game, is going to be $80. But then Donkey Kong, the new Donkey Kong game, is only $70. And then like Bravely Default, they showed Bravely Default coming to Switch 2. That's only like $40, I think. Maybe it's $30, but $40, I think is what they said. So it seems to depend. It seems like first party games for the most part are going to be $70, like Tears of the Kingdom was. And then Mario Kart is going to be like maybe one of the outliers where it's $80. There's been some like misinformation going online where Switch games are now going to be $90. Switch 2 games are $90. That's just not true. That just isn't true. So they named him Antasma and he's not even an ant. I mean, that's like in Hunter x Hunter, the Chimera Ant arc. There's like barely any ants. You know? Like, I think there's like a couple bugs, but for the most part, they're not ants. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I guess I should open Discord, shouldn't I? Oh, excuse me. What the heck is going on? It's all the movie theater popcorn in my soda I had. Alright, I am in the call. You guys should believe Glau's uncle works at Nintendo. I mean, that's slightly true. That is true. Oh, by the way, chat, thanks for sitting through the ad. I didn't realize an ad started. That's my bad for not saying anything, but thanks for sitting through the ad. I appreciate that. I was gonna go to the bathroom really quick when the ad started, but I got sidetracked, so... I'll probably leave Sunstone to entertain y'all while I use the restroom really quick before we begin some Dynamax adventures, so... I think we're hunting for Pheromosa in DAs, I think is the one we're going for right now. The last one was Nihiligo, and I found the shiny. So I think the next one is Pheromosa we're looking for, so... Oof. Chat, I am a ration out boy today. I be ration out lately. And I was gonna shower today because I wasn't feeling gross, but... I couldn't get myself to do it today. I couldn't get myself to shower today, so I just never did. But I do be ration out, so... Yes, mommy bug, please. I think that's what we're going for. Pretty sure that's what we did last time, right? But yeah, I'm in the Discord now, so whenever y'all are ready, feel free to just start chatting. May I remind you, she's a cockroach. That's fine. Chat, you never seen a mommy cockroach? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, a big wave of tiredness just washed over me. So we gotta bring back the energy a little bit. I better do a dance. Something. I think realistically a shiny Impidimp would wake me up. Wake me up inside!
I make a cup of coffee, then I go out on a hunt. Riding on my bike, I might even do a stunt.
Time to become an Impidimp.
Shiny, yeah, that'd be really great. I'd see it on my screen, put a smile on my face.
I mean, Impidimp kind of do be dancing, right? What a banger. What a banger. By the way, chat, you can listen to that full song on my YouTube channel. It's in there. It's on there. Just search up on my channel, Shiny Shiny Shinx, and it'll come up. We have a couple other songs, too, but I would argue that's my favorite one. It was also the first one. Okay, we're at 2365. So we could probably get to 70. We can probably do 70 encounters tonight before we switch over to DAs, which is not too bad. Not too bad. I'd love to see it happen, but it just isn't. It just don't want to be my friend tonight, I guess. Kind of bozo material if you ask me, but who am I to say? You know? I guess, honestly, if you think about it, though, who would know a bozo better than a bozo? Which is why we should ask Sunstone about it when Sun gets in call. So, there's that. So there's that one. Sounds like a skill issue. Hey, vibes? The vibes you're bringing right now are not good. Let's just say that really quick. You're putting some bad vibes into the air, and I don't like it. All right? The only skill issue is... I guess I am the skill issue. You know, having an introspective moment. Thinking about it. I guess if it wasn't skill issue, I would have the shiny by now. You are right. So, I guess I owe you an apology. I'm sorry, vibes. You know, the vibes might not be positive, but I don't think the vibes always need to be positive. Sometimes the vibes can be real. They can be real vibes. And unfortunately, in this situation, the real vibes entails me not getting the shiny. So if we could maybe do a 360 on that, or a 180. 360 would be back to where we started, but if we do a 180 on that, and then the vibes are good, we get the shiny, that'd be awesome. That'd be actually awesome. Let's see it happen. Let's see it freaking happen. We'll see. We'll see. I guess in a perfect world, it'd be funny to get the shiny Pheromosa tonight, though, right? It would be funny. It'd be pretty good. What would you consider rancid vibes? I'm debating whether or not to say what I'm gonna say. I'm debating whether or not it's funny or if it's just a little rude. Because I'm joking, but sometimes a joke doesn't come off properly. The ranted vibes is when Castro's in the chat. Castro brings the rancid vibes. Castro's already trying to fight me. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Bro, really put the Team Rainbow Rocket grunt, turn 360 degrees, and go back the way you came. Jeez. No, Rainbow Rocket's cool. It's like Team Rocket if they were cooler and gay, which is awesome. So we appreciate Team Rainbow Rocket. Oh my gosh, chat, there was a very like gay scene in the Minecraft movie and somebody walked out. I swear to God, I'm not even joking. I swear on everything, somebody walked out right after it happened and they never came back. I thought, oh, they were just going to, no, they never came back. It was so, I was like, that's funny that bothered you. I was like, okay, way to waste your money, I guess. But there was a scene I was like, oh, this is like fruity, and then am I allowed to say that? Is that like problematic? I don't know if it is, but it was a scene and I was like, okay, and then they walked out. I was like, that's funny. That's funny that bothered you. I'm not gonna lie, all the team leaders except Maxie and Archie are all homophobic by a large margin. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? I don't know. I don't know if we'd go that far. Buying Pokeballs? Are you? I mean, you can just, whenever you're ready, feel free to undeafen in Discord and I can get everything set up. Because I need you to entertain my chat really quick while I go to the restroom. And then I'll be ready to go. I don't even know if you can hear me right now. I don't even know if you're able to hear me right now. Bro gets this? Bro would send the Shadow Triad to nuke someone for even thinking gay thoughts? I don't know. I feel like I'd like to believe that some of them aren't too, you know, aren't too bad. Archie gay confirmed. Source younger me being gay for Archie. Hello, Sunstone. What's up? Oh wait, I'm muted, aren't I? Sorry, I forgot I was muted.
Wow.
I just forgot.
Crazy.
Alright, Son,
That's
hey,
crazy.
you've got to entertain my chat while I go to the bathroom really quick. You able to do that?
Can we do share chat first?
Yeah. Let's share our chat really quick.
Share chat first. Also, hi groups chat.
Chat, you know what to do. How do we do this again?
I don't know. You're the one that always initiates it. There you go.
I think we got it.
And then I accept.
And then shared chat should be this button.
Is it good?
Alright, shared chat's enabled, so whenever you're in, you should be good. I think.
See. Am I in?
No. At least it doesn't show like that on my screen.
What the heck?
There should be a way to invite you. Start viewer call-ins. Ain't no way I'm ever doing that one.
Let's see. Oh, let me try something.
Send invite. The host or another mod just performed that action. Okay. Oh, there you go. There you go. We're good
Hey, there we go.
now. Huge!
Why do I hear you twice? Hold on.
Oh, wait, I gotta mute. Sorry, yeah, that's true. Let me...
Sorry, chat. Give me a second. Okay.
Alright, there you go. I muted myself in the call thing. Alright, I will be right back. I'll be RB. Thank you for sticking around. Alright, chat, BRB. I'm going to throw in an ad really quick so that way it doesn't get cut off in a moment, but I shall be back fairly soon.
Hi, friends.
Can't play an ad. Okay, I'll be ready.
Wow. Hi, friends. Hi, everyone. I'm entertaining both chats. Hello. How are we? Who's in Goob's chat? Also in my chat. Also, hi, MC. I see you. As a new traveling speaker. Oh, Seb, thank you for the 25 months. 25 months. Thank you, Seb. Finally, some entertainment. Yeah. Welcome, chat. Hey, chat. Everyone spam -1 Glow. No one did it earlier, and it kind of made me sad. Do it again. That's a lot of months. That is a lot of months. It's too much slices. If you're viewing my stream, I'm buying Pokeballs because I realize that I'm running out. So I'm doing that while Goob goes to the bathroom. I hope everyone's doing well. Y'all have a good weekend. Y'all do anything fun? If not, no worries. Chill weekends are always also very good. Let's go to Wedgehurst. What did I do this weekend? I saw J-Hope in concert. For those that know who J-Hope is, you get a gold star. If not, he's a member of BTS who's going solo on tour. And his concert was fantastic. Pokeballs, Great Balls, Ultra Balls, Master Balls, Premier Balls. Exactly. Oh, I like how color coordinated that is. So chat, which evil team leader is the most homophobic? That question kind of came out of nowhere. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I agree. I 1000% agree. I'm gonna buy Pokeballs. It was on topic. Oh, really? That was what y'all were talking about? That's crazy. That's crazy. By the way, chat, I'm gonna do some self-promo because I can. Because even though this is a shared chat, this is also my chat. Go look at my TikTok. I pulled a really cool card and journey together. If you don't know what my TikTok is, how dare you? Just kidding. My TikTok, I believe, I'm pretty sure it's just my username, Sunstone Sun. Hey, thanks, I appreciate you. By the way, if you're either in my chat or in Goob's chat, if you see a subscribe button, click it. You may have a Prime to use your primers. It's stealing Jeff Bezos' money to get a free subscription to use cool emotes. Use it in Goob's stream, even though I said to -1 him. Do it. I want to buy Pokeballs. Thank you. I got 4 Premier Balls. Excellent. Actually, I'm gonna buy some more. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. If you're in my chat, all follows are anonymous.
Get ready for a game changer!
Oh, Jesus. That scared me.
I saw. Hey,
Hey, everyone. It's good. It's good. I was just about to say, if anyone's in my stream, how does Goob sound? Does he sound
Yeah, let me
good?
know as well on my end.
I'm trying a new thing, which has been working so far. A new way to kind of like stream my desktop audio to stream audio. And so far it's been good, but I haven't tried Discord with it yet. So friends, how does he sound over in my stream? And you can just go ahead and stay in my stream if you want. You don't have to return to his.
Or you can stay over here.
No.
You could come back over to me. I could boost Sun a smidge. Really? Sun's loud in my ears. That's not like a dig. That was like, you sound loud on my end, but I'll turn you up.
All because I'm using my mic and not my straight to computer mic. I'm using an actual microphone.
Okay. Junior, there's the follow. Welcome on into the fried shrimp. How you doing tonight? No, Vibes, I don't deserve a -2.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Vibes, yeah, -2. Everyone
No,
say -2.
please, no.
Do it.
Unfortunately, Junior, I'm not trading right now. But maybe someone in the chat might be able to help. I'm not too sure. Hi, Pinky.
Hi, Pinky.
How's
That's
it
my
going?
best friend.
Goob is about to
maybe
sing.
maybe a smidge loud. Okay, I will lower him. Think.
All right, let me save here. Let me save over here. All right, are we hunting for Pheromosa then, or what you want to do? Okay.
I'm here for the vibes and to hopefully steal shinies from you. So.
No.
You lower go a little bit more, a little more. Is he? How does he sound now?
All right, let's put Pheromosa where she belongs. Next to my camera.
Yeah.
Or you know what? Let's do something silly here. Let's.
Thank you, Seb.
Oh, that's not right. Well, she's upside down now. Okay, hold on. Transform.
So I told this in my chat earlier. I'm eating chicken wings.
Ooh, okay. What kind?
They are. Hi, Baba. Oui. Beamsh. How are you? By the way, if I miss anyone's chat, regardless if you're in mine or in Goob's, go ahead and repost it, because chat is flying tonight. Chat be flying.
I gotta connect to the internet.
Oh, I gotta do that too.
Oh wait, and for some reason my Discord bubbles aren't popping up.
Mine popped up. I don't know what's wrong with yours.
Mine always like breaks for some reason. I don't know why. But it's always there's something always wrong with it.
Skill diff.
Alright, let's see. Yep, that worked. There you go. Problem solved.
Hooray!
D-Berg, don't shrimp me! Please,
You
don't.
just got shrimped. How does it feel to get shrimped?
I mean, listen, getting shrimped isn't too bad. Not too bad, but...
Get shrimped!
Get shrimped!
To answer your question though, these are Korean barbecue flavored chicken wings.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. Oh wait, I
Really
gotta
good.
change my title and stuff too. Give me one moment. We're going to... Do you want me to get the room set up?
Yeah.
Alright.
I
Feel-
don't have Pheromosa.
Feel free to join on in whenever.
Same code?
Yep, 2772-7227. And chat, as of right now, we have some extra room, so if anybody wants to hop on in, feel free to.
Freaking beat me to it. By the way, this is a message more from my side of chat. Yeah, friendly filter on. We can't say bad words, unfortunately.
You can say a little bit. I won't be too upset. But don't, like, drop the F-bomb every 3 seconds.
Darn!
Darn, dang, frick! Oh,
That's a little bit too far, Seb. That's a little bit too far.
heck. No, not the heck in the chat.
All right, hey, I'm clicking.
All right, me and Buff are already in. Oh my gosh, I almost broke my chair. Me and Buff are already in the room.
Like what was that? Did you hit your hand on something?
No, I was like moving my chair back so that my seat was a different angle and it didn't click and then it moved. Now we're good. Now we're
Nieberg, this
back.
is a genuine question. How do you pronounce that word?
It's like Farigarath, but it's like
Oh, you're all good, Buff. You're all good.
Farfignutin.
Buff, I could never ever be mad at you.
Do.
By the
Hey,
way,
I've been here the whole time.
I'm gonna give a shout out to my other mod. Hi, Grizz.
Hey, what's up,
Grizz,
Grizz?
how's the chicken? Grizz, how's the chicken? I also fed Grizz some of my chicken.
Can I have some?
Get over here.
But that's so far. Listen. All I really had today was movie theater popcorn. To be fair, I had a lot of it. But
You need to have protein, sir.
I know, that's why I want some of the chicken, please.
Get over here.
Can't.
That's crazy.
Also, I'm rationing out today. Smoothie time again? Maybe another smoothie tonight. We'll see. Let me join you. Yeah, game changer.
Game changer. Also, go follow Seb and MC. Cool people in the chat stream. Go follow people. Also, MC, I high key miss you. I hope you've been well.
Wait, son, does it block out when I put like links in your chat? Like, cause I get banned in subs.
No.
No, cool. Pog champion.
Hey, thanks on hell. I appreciate you. Alright, so what are we looking for? This is bug, so
We need to get fire flying. I think
Hey, Buff.
fire and flying, I believe.
Flying fairy fire psychic. Okay. I'm gonna go for the dread.
Alright.
I did well, just been more social. Hey, there we go. I feel like a proud parent.
Oh yeah, I forgot about psychic too. It has base 137 offenses and base. Oh, so it's like gonna die real fast. So I guess it really doesn't matter what we do because it's weak. It's weak. But we have a flying type on the right. So we'll just go for. Oh, it's a Butterfree, so that works out.
Oh, that was a Venomoth.
I think it's Butterfree. We'll see.
Free.
It does not have a flying move. All right, well that's fine too. That's fine too. I think because it's got like such a glass cannon type Pokemon. I think it's okay. Also, you know what, chat? Fun fact: I actually think I preferred it when it was facing the other way. So let me change it back on my end.
Also, thank you for the hydrate, Grizz. I'm gonna also make you hydrate, Goob.
No, you
Someone
won't.
redeemed hydrate in my chat. Go hydrate.
Chat, I'm drinking some advanced GG. You can use code GLAD to get 10% off.
I'm drinking an energy drink.
Or if you want, you can use you can get my own shaker cup with the +1 shrimp on it.
Sheesh.
Hey, what's up, Castro? Hello, hello. It doesn't
I was about
move
to
that
say,
can
you're not
paralyze
allowed to
poison sleep.
self-promote.
Oh, it's not too bad then.
I had to say you're not allowed to self-promote, but I self-promoted while you were in the bathroom, so that's fine.
Wow. Okay.
It's my stream too.
Chat, do we agree with that?
Talking about-
Chat, do we agree with that or no?
Yes. I control whether I'm in your chat or whether I'm streaming, and chat will agree with me. There's a Grumpig in chat.
Anybody wants the Grumpig? Exclamation point Pokecatch.
Also, hi Castro, thank you for the stretch and hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate again. Goop, hydrate again.
Another one.
Yeah, another one. I'm making you stay hydrated.
Chat, I need to shave. My mustache is too big to the point where like I'm getting stuff on it when I eat and drink.
Also, I need to do an extra stretch. Ugh. Girls before sweat.
I like Spoink, but I don't like Grumpig. I think
Why?
Grumpig's not. I don't know. Grumpig's not cool, but Spoink is cute.
What do you have against Grumpig?
Nothing. I just think it's like such a forgettable Pokemon. I feel like.
Wow.
I just like never like remember. Like I see it and I'm like, it doesn't really look like it. I just don't feel. It doesn't feel a Pokemon to me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
crazy.
eat. No worries, Freeland. Get some good rest. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. I appreciate it.
Have good eeps.
Get some sleep. You had Chinese takeaway? Oh, I'm so jealous.
Nice.
So jealous.
I mean, what I'm eating is Korean, so.
True. That's also true. I had some cereal today also.
Ooh.
Some Honey Nut Cheerios.
I had like a very, at least kind of somewhat decent, $1 hot dog from Sam's Club where I got my chicken from.
Chat, I be loving hot dogs.
We know.
Hot dogs. I need to get a hot dog tattoo. Like our +1 emote, I should tattoo that on me. I really should actually. That's not a bad idea.
I'm not gonna take this.
Like right here. The +1 dog.
You're gonna get the +1 dog tattooed on your arm?
I should,
say you
shouldn't I?
do it. I say you should do it. Where do you want to go?
I'm going Kling Clang.
Okay.
I don't know if that's like the right move, but that's the move I'm going.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm here.
Might take Butterfree to take Rage Powder, but Butterfree is a liability during chicken wonton soup. Oh wait,
You could... What was that? What? That's crazy.
Well, the chat moved as I was.
Chat. Y'all hear that? Yeah. Apparently, Butterfree is a liability during chicken wonton soup. Yep. Someone quote that. Someone quote
Chat,
that right
I don't
now.
know. I was trying to read the message and then it moved,
That's
and I didn't. My
crazy.
brain didn't catch up that it moved. So yeah, Butterfree is a liability during chicken wonton soup. Okay, write that down. Write that down. Take
I
notes.
thought you were. I high-key thought you were like referencing like Blaziken or what Pokemon do we have? Right now in our
Combuskin.
party? Yeah, I thought you were referencing Combuskin.
I'm not sure. I used to have a quote command, but I'm not sure if I still do.
Someone still write that down. Write that down. Someone clip that.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, someone quote that.
But I don't know why. Like, it's kind of broken, so we don't use it very much anymore because it like doesn't. Yeah.
Time to bring it back. I don't know what quote number that would be, but
I don't know. I have no idea. Combuskin is General So's. All right, let's go back and read the actual message now. Hold on. I might take Butterfree to take Rage Powder, but Butterfree is a liability during an adventure because it dies a lot. And Raphael said, I ordered pork fried rice, beef and broccoli, sweet and sour chicken, and wonton soup. Okay.
I do not, unfortunately. We're just gonna rely on Goobs.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what is that quote? 65? I'm remembering that.
Jeez.
crazy.
I don't remember half these quotes. These quotes, like, we haven't used this quote command in years because just, like, it doesn't work and I don't know how to fix it. Because I think, like, multiple bots I have a quote command and some of them are, like, not set up properly. So I don't know. But I know if you do exclamation point quote, it pulls up a random one, but it also, like, ruins it. Because, like, what is the, like, query string thing? But...
I got yeeted hard.
Butterfree tastes like chicken wonton soup? It might. It's a liability.
Specifically toward chicken wonton soup. What's that? His mouth is so big. What mouth, AO?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. I fear that some of these quotes might be from before I was, like, a PG streamer. So, I don't know. Some of them might be a little bit out of pocket, but I don't know how to look through them. So,
Well,
just keep that in mind, Chad. There might be some random ones in there that.
I think the quote got added, Buff. I think it already got added, so I think you're good.
Just see if it works and something is being summoned. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, you're trying in my chat. Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't see. I forget that like the icons next to people's names like indicate whose chat they're technically in.
Yeah. The way I have it is like your chat is like has a different transparency than mine. So you like mine is like the bright, and then your chat is like grayed out a little bit, but I can still read it. I don't know how I set that up, but that's how it is on my screen at least.
Well, there goes my useless question.
Yeah, let me.
Hyperblind, how are you? Good to see you. It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, that's what it looks like on my end. I sent it in...
Avocado cookies.
Ooh. No, I don't think I did. I mean, it's in my Discord, but... Yeah, Raphael made some avocado cookies. Not the avocados.
Here's a question. Did you bake them or did you fry them? Because cookies can technically be both. Fried or baked. I'm interested in, like, what the texture or what it looks like.
You can fry a cookie? That doesn't seem like it would work.
You need to go to more county fairs, my guy.
I mean, like, I know you can fry like Oreos and stuff, but like, I don't think you can fry a cookie to start. Like, don't you have to bake it before you fry it?
Like, traditionally, yeah, but I've heard people, like, make fried cookies.
I mean, I guess, like, realistically, if you put, like, cookie dough in a fryer, it would fry it. So I guess.
Hey, people also fry ice cream. I have tried fried ice cream. It's good.
I needed a good laugh thanks to that quote. Now if only this headache would go away. Dang, send in good vibes. Hopefully that the headache goes away soon, D-Berg. Hopefully it goes away soon.
Hi, Lettuce Bowler.
Lettuce, welcome on in. Hello. We're doing some
oatmeal and avocado. That's interesting.
Here's my hot take. Maybe oatmeal cookies are better than regular cookies, by far.
You know what? I respect that opinion. I just don't agree with it, but I respect it.
Like, an oatmeal chocolate chip cookie is infinitely better than just a regular chocolate chip cookie. I said what I said.
A cookie I tried the other day, which is a cookie, like, I've never heard of before, but my grocery store was, like, making them. They were called cookies and cream cookies.
Okay.
Which is, like, basically, like, what it sounds like. It's like as if like cookies and cream ice cream were baked into a cookie form, and it was delicious.
Oh, okay. Glau, you gotta learn to be young like me and do the new young person heart instead. I can't do that. My fingers don't like make that shape. I've tried before, but I can't. I don't know how to, like, I can't. There you go. It takes me.
You young people need to stop inventing things. Stop inventing new stuff.
No. Young people should always invent new things.
No.
Otherwise, you get stuck in the times, and then that leads to negative things. So I think growing is a good part of the world. But yeah, there you go. Some
things yes, but some things no.
Oh my god, I catch this. I like this one's easy. I like to do the K-pop part.
Alright, yeah, K-pop part is good.
But yeah, it takes me like forever to like think about how to do this.
Like, one thing that has changed with, like, younger generation is, you know, the wobble dance? What is it called? It's the...
The one that's like wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby,
Yeah,
wobble.
yeah.
Okay.
They changed it.
I mean, I don't know what it actually is. I don't think I know what the dance is, but...
It's super, like, low-key, and the younger generation, like, made it harder.
Younger generation can
I'm
dance
like-
better.
They can, I guess, burn more calories, but I'm like, it's supposed to be chill.
Son, I posted the avocado cookies. Oh, there it is, son, in your Discord. Young people should invent good things and not invent bad things. I mean, I think every group has like their cringe things, right? But at the same time, I don't know, for me it's like I think it's good to change it up and grow as a society. That's my take.
Speaking of new gen, someone in this call, in this stream, these streams, watched the Minecraft movie today.
So good.
Yeah?
It was actually phenomenal. It was awful, but in a good way. Like, I will watch it again. I probably won't go to the theaters again to watch it, but I will be watching it again.
No pizza for either of you. Why? I'm looking at your avocado cookies. Oh, these are really interesting. Are they like, what are they called? Like mash cookies, where you just kind of like mash them together and then you put them on the baking sheet?
Yo, Oshawa, what'd you think of it? Did you like it? It was a fun experience. It was a fun experience. But my theater barely, like, there was, okay, here's my complaint. Half the people at my theater weren't even alive when Minecraft came out. The other half were their parents. And there was like 5. Oh, son, wait, I just remembered. I was waiting to tell you this. And it's even better that we're on call. Okay, so half the group was younger than Minecraft is, okay? The other half was their parents.
Yeah.
There was a group of like, if I were to count, there was probably like 6 people around my age there, okay? However, this one group of people, as I was, before the movie started, they were playing Love in Deep Space.
That's crazy.
And they said they were saving their diamonds for starts with a C maybe.
Oh, Silas.
Yep, that's the one. That's the one. And I was like kind of like listening, cause I like to be nosy sometimes. But yeah. So they were playing Love in Deep Space, and they were saving their diamonds for Silas.
That's a sign that you should start playing. I don't know.
That's the first time I've ever seen anybody talk about it other than you.
That's a sign. Chat, should Goob play Love in Deep Space? I vote yes.
Goob's just casually talking about his 20s. Yeah, I mean, I'm in my roaring 20s, roar XD.
I'm also not over the fact that you called MC Oshawott.
I'm sorry. Listen, sorry, the MC. I don't know.
You said Oshawott, and I was like, who?
I'm sorry. Wait,
like,
Minecraft?
you're technically not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, but like that still threw me off.
Sorry, I don't know. It is what it is.
Goop's on a different vibe tonight.
MC says, I was very surprised. I didn't expect it to be good, but it was also, I went with friends, so that made it better. I was going into it knowing it was going to be an awful movie, but the fact that it was awful, I think made it good. But I actually enjoyed it. Like, it was bad. There was definitely moments where I was like, oh, this isn't good. But at the same time, it was such like a feel-good movie that like I walked out of there feeling like, oh, that was like a fun time. I had a good time watching that. So I don't know.
Anyone else in chat watch the Minecraft movie or is going to watch the Minecraft movie?
I think you should. If you're on the fence, if you enjoy watching just like fun things, I think you should watch it. If you're on the fence.
I may wait until the overall hype dies down, because I will say this, which I was gonna ask if like there were any like rowdy moments in your theater.
There was.
There was.
Yeah, the chicken jockey moment, for sure.
Yeah. There were chat listening to Goops. Oh my gosh, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for the 35 months. Almost 3 years. That's crazy. Good morning.
I'm very thankful that nobody was throwing stuff though. But people did, like, when like the chicken jockey moment came up, there was like multiple kids that were like chicken jockey, which like I was expecting, I guess, and maybe that added to the experience almost, maybe. I will say there was like a kid behind me that just would not shut up. But that's a movie theater experience. But
I will say, like, I've been seeing way too many videos of like specifically like teenagers go absolute like
Yeah. Well,
crazy.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I got.
throwing popcorn, like just going wild, and then the movie, like
Yeah.
whatever movie theater staff will come in and pause the movie and be like, "Y'all
Yeah.
need to shut up."
Yeah, like chill out. No, my theater luckily wasn't like that. Like I said, I think maybe part of it was because it was either like very young kids or their parents, and neither of them were gonna like, you know, act out of line like that. But there were moments where people like were like, but I think those are the moments where you kind of expected it to happen, like the chicken jockey moment. But yeah, there was no, not that I saw at least, nobody was like throwing stuff. Nobody, yeah, I don't know. It seemed okay.
That's why I'm not seeing it, at least right now. I may wait like maybe next month to watch it while it's still like in theaters. You know, like when movies like gradually like every movie theater has like the really big theater where like all the new releases get put in, and like it gradually gets moved into like the smaller theaters.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait until it gets moved to the smaller theaters because
That's fair.
I do not.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how long it's gonna take for it to put on, like, get put on a streaming service or something. But yeah, as far as like as far as I'm concerned, I enjoyed my time watching it.
It'll be on Peacock for sure.
Yeah, it's a Warner Brother movie, so I don't know where they usually put those. But shiny check.
Still catching.
All right, on my end, no Butterfree, no Kling Clang, no Bear Tick, no Pheromosa. So
Alright,
bummer.
Hold. Let's see. Nope. 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 And nope. Nope. Nothing. That's a whole lot of nothing. Though I did get like spoiled to like one thing in the movie, which I probably won't talk about on call, or at least on stream.
Give me one quick second. Pokedubs with the raid! What's up, Raiders? Hello. My name's Austin, better known as Glowl. Lots of shiny hunting. Before I talk about myself, we're streaming with my friend Sunstone. You can click Sun's name like right above the title because we're streaming together. But thank you so much for the raid, Pokedubs. How you doing? We're currently doing some Pheromosa DAs. We did a little bit of Impidimp encounters earlier, and we opened a package from St. Jude because I'm a St. Jude ambassador, so they sent me a little gift thing for this new Play Live season. But yeah, thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. Family friendly, LGBTQ plus streamer, member of the Pride Guild, Pokemon fan. Listen, we're here. We're bringing the vibes. So Pokedubs, hope your stream was good. Thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate that. And once again, feel free to check out Sunstone. Good friend. We're streaming together. And Days, thank you for the Prime sub. If you want a sticky note, let me know. We got red, green, blue, yellow, and purple. Thank you. Or pink. Sorry, not purple. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, Sun. Sorry for cutting you off.
I really quickly want to say before I continue, I want to read Buff's quote because Raiders won't understand what this means at all, but I want to read it anyway.
Okay, go for it.
I was looking for a shiny Butterfree, but I guess that would have been a liability to my chicken wontons.
No! No, not the liability to the chicken wonton soup. I mean, Butterfree, that's just Butterfree's thing now. Butterfree's a liability to the chicken wonton soup. You know, what is there to say? What is there to say? Chat, I saw the Minecraft movie today. Did anybody else see the Minecraft movie today? Or, I guess, anybody see it? Doesn't have to be today.
I was about to say, there was something that I did get spoiled too, because, like, I honestly expected this just because, like, I'm, like, not in the Minecraft community, but at one point I was.
Yeah.
In the, more, not like Minecraft community, but like the Minecraft roleplay community.
Okay.
And I did get spoiled to one thing. I won't say what, because I don't want to spoil chat in case anyone that's going to see it wants to be spoil free. But I did get spoiled to, like, it was in, like, an homage.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Which, that's very cool.
Yeah,
That's very cool.
Obviously, I won't spoil it, because I think if you are into Minecraft, you would know the situation, I think. But, yeah, there was somebody that shouted something out at that point, which it was like, you know, sure, shouting in theaters can be looked at in a bad way, but I think, like, there's certain situations where it adds to the thing, and I think, like, that was a moment where I was like, oh, no, that's okay. I think that was an okay moment to shout that out, but yeah. But yeah,
I saw that, I was like, you know what, I'm not mad about getting spoiled to that.
I was in the Minecraft community before, like, the SMP era started.
Yeah.
So it's been a while since I like fully integrated myself into the Minecraft community, but I used to watch like the main amount of creators I watched at one point were Minecraft. Like I watched like the creators who did a lot of stuff. Like there was like Kutra, Sly Fox, Uber Haxer Nova. I watched Ant Venom and stuff like that. So
are you searching, by the way?
oh yeah, sorry, no, I forgot to start it. My bad. I was yapping.
Yeah, like I kind of got like not emotional, but I was just like, oh, it was really cool that they did that, you know?
Yeah.
I also like kind of got spoiled to like other like minor things, mostly like Jack Black's phrases that he says.
I mean, yeah.
Because that's just everywhere, you know? Also,
I think,
like,
I actually think going in there, even being spoiled at some of the stuff, it didn't ruin my experience, I don't think. I think I was like, because I was like, oh, that was that moment, you know? Like, when they were in the spot where, like, the chicken jockey thing happens, I was like, oh, here it comes, you know? So I actually, in a way, I don't think the spoilers ruined it for me, because I did see a good chunk of them, but...
What I did get spoiled to, actually, were the 2 end credit scenes.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Did you watch both of them?
I did see both of them.
What are your spoil-free thoughts on both of the end credit scenes?
I don't know if it's gonna become like, if there's gonna be more with that, or if it was just like a little, if it was just possibly like some kind of reference thrown in there, or maybe they plan on doing something with it. I don't know, but I didn't mind it. I guess I was like, okay, you know. No, here's my thought, Lettuce. There is a plot, you know, there is a storyline because it's a movie. I would almost disagree. I think I see what you mean, but I almost disagree because I think there's like a pivotal part that only happened because of them.
Which, like, to your point about at least like the first after credit scene, which for those who know, you know, it's like maybe they'll do something with that later. The second after credit scene, I was like, there ain't no way. I'm like, I was like, there's no way.
I mean, we'll see, I guess. Only time will tell.
I guess.
But
Cause like I know a little bit about like general Minecraft lore, and then I was like, oh, this is kind of, oh wait, what? Oh. It went from like, oh, this is kind of interesting to, oh, okay.
yeah. I don't know, personally, it's just like, it's such like, it's only there to be a feel-good movie, I think. I don't think like you should go in there with any good expectations, because it's not a great film. The story's like mid, the acting is honestly kind of mid, but like it's just fun. I don't know how else to describe it.
And you know what? As long as you had fun, that's the point of going to movies. You have fun.
That's true. But I'm also the kind of person that like I enjoy bad TV. I think bad TV is enjoyable, so maybe that plays a part in it too. Although I will say my grandma enjoyed it, and she's never played Minecraft, but she enjoyed it. So
I feel like the Minecraft movie is a good movie to like introduce people to just what Minecraft is, you know? Because I feel like a lot of people that hear about this movie are like, oh, it's just a stupid video game movie, but like it kind of introduces you to like kind of what the point of Minecraft is and like what you do. Yeah. And how there could be like, you know, it kind of turns into like, yeah, it's kind of like a sandbox kind of game, but it could be so much more. You can make like stories out of it. You can complete it, you know? Yeah, because there is an ending, right? To Minecraft, you fight the Ender Dragon, you know, roll credits, blah blah blah. But you get the end achievement. So yeah, it's kind of cool that it introduces like this to people that just kind of had a unknown bias about Minecraft, like, oh, it's just a stupid little block game that kids play. Like, nah, like a lot of like even adults still play this and actually make a living off of this. Have made a living off of this. Okay, I don't think this is spoilers because it didn't happen in the movie. But did you see that Valkyrie was supposed to be in it, but her part got cut out? Oh, really? I didn't know about that. Because there was drama between her and one of the actors in the movie. Oh, okay. I think I know who. Yeah. And that's interesting. yeah. I guess it wasn't like there's nothing like too drama related, but she like complained about something about one of the actors, and her part got cut out of the movie. Which stinks, because I would have loved to see Valkyrie in it, but
That's all good, I guess.
Thing is, like, I know people in the Minecraft community that I feel like deserves to be in the movie more than her. That's just my take.
That's
like,
fair.
no hate
I
to her,
don't think
Valkyrae.
Valkyrae does a lot of Minecraft content really anyway.
He does not.
Yeah.
If he does Minecraft, it's purely for either like promotional or for collaborative
Yeah,
stuff.
it's like collaboration stuff.
She never does Minecraft content on her own.
Mhm.
Whereas like I can name at least like 5 people, not like people who became big through the SMP era, but like OG like Minecraft
Yeah.
streamers and YouTubers that I feel like should have been in the movie
Mhm.
over her. That's just my hot take.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I'm a Valkyrae fan, you know, so I'll put that out there right away, but yeah, no, I agree. I don't think Valkyrae really feels like a Minecraft player, because she's not. So there's a certain type of person who's just happy to see the picture move. My mom's like that. I could watch anything with her. That's true. Yeah, so people just like to watch stuff, you know. Also, this
Like
Diggersby is kind of taking forever to take out, I feel like.
Yeah, just strong. She could be in the exactly. Why at this point there is gonna be an Among Us movie, and they should just bring back every single person that was part of that crew. You know, y'all know the freaking Among Us crew from COVID era. Was it like Sykkuno, Valkyrae, Corpse, Ludwig on occasion,
Disguised Toast.
Yep. Foosley.
Foosley, yeah. But yeah, just like that whole...
Occasionally, Lily Pichu.
That whole group.
Yeah, if there is an Among Us movie, bring that crew back.
AOC. Put
AOC,
put
oh my
AOC in the
God.
Among Us movie.
That's crazy. You know what? I did watch that stream.
Yeah, that was a good stream. I don't know.
It was great. Like, to kind of see someone, and I don't want to get too into politics, like, I'm gonna end it off of this, because I don't like talking about politics on stream, but, like, to see someone, like, in a government position play with just, like, this group of gamers just because, I like, that's really cool. You know what? That's really cool for her to do it.
It's turn 3 buff. Listen, it felt like it was taking forever. Mostly because I don't have any super effective moves, you know?
Yeah.
But we got
Fine,
that
we
all
beat it.
resolved.
We beat it. God, they're gonna start making more video game movies now.
Some of them are good. Some...
More
eh.
Pokemon movies, please. More.
More Pokemon
want
movies. Where are they? It's been so long.
I don't know about live action. I want, like, the anime movies back.
Yeah, I think we were talking about this on stream last night. Like, it's been... What is it, 5 years since the last Pokemon movie?
What was the last one?
Legends
Heart of
Coco?
Us? Oh, Legends Coco. Ah, that is a while. Fire.
That came out on... Okay, that's giving me the wrong... No, not Pokemon.
I read that as
Legends.
Marrow Walk. Like, walk your dog. I read that as Marrow Walk.
2021 is when it came out. Secrets of the Jungle.
Yeah. 4 years ago. Ugh. Marowak.
I want movies set in the game world, not a movie where Jim Bob from Ohio ends up in a world of yokai watch. That's also fair.
Exactly.
That's also fair, yeah.
No, enough of those. We have had enough isekai movies. Enough. There's too many now.
Okay, I don't... Oh, no, that's not true. I was gonna say I do have something super effective.
I do not. Well, you did spell it as Marowak. I wasn't seeing things. I was like, Marowak. I said I read that as Marowak.
Well, the first one says we want Marowak. The second one says we want Marowak.
Oh, I see. Now I pulled the U. I pulled the U.
Yeah, see, now you're combining them.
Oh, Jesus. But it's not as bad as the one.
I know, because that one didn't even make sense. That one didn't even, like, work.
Well, it works now. Now it's our inside joke.
I guess so.
Oh, that's crazy. Did you watch my TikTok?
No. I was streaming!
How dare you?
Chat, go watch Sun's TikTok. I'm trying to get Sun to post content elsewhere on just stream.
I'm trying TikTok. I literally was like, I'm gonna record my Journey Together polls today just because. What's crazy too is that like I didn't even pick out those cards from the box. I had the employee of the card shop I went to pick them out for me.
Nice.
I was like, I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself. You do it. And they're like, okay.
All right, sure, yeah, whatever.
Like, okay. Marowak.
Marrow, walk.
Marrow, walk. Pretty girls walk like this.
Chat, did everybody watch the Monster Hunter movie? Was that any good?
There's a Monster Hunter movie?
Yeah, I don't think it was good, but when?
Since when?
A couple years ago, I think.
What?
Yeah, let's look.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 2020. But I never watched it.
Chat, I'm linking my TikTok
Wild
video
Kabuto.
in chat because I can.
Chat, Wild Kabuto!
Oh, Kabuto! Where's Seb?
Sebrotops, where you at?
Oh, dang it.
Exclamation point, Pokecatch, great back.
Right? Stop.
Great
I'm on
back.
my
Try
phone.
again,
Stop.
Bozo.
I don't. Okay. Check. I'll watch that TikTok. It's cool.
I only went this way because there was berries at the end. I don't know if that's the right path or the good path to go, but
I just YOLO'd it. I don't know.
Alright,
I
well,
might have thrown.
we'll see what happens. I think it has acrobat. Oh, that's not bad then. That's actually pretty decent. I think I'm in too many fandoms because when I saw Kabuto, I thought of a stag beetle.
The stag beetle.
Kabuto.
Because it's a Genshin reference.
Oh.
Because in Gumshoes, there's a beetle you can find. It's called Oni Kabuto.
Mm.
I'm gonna D-max. I got super effective.
All right, do it.
Dang it! Did not catch the Kabuto. You sleepy already, Goo?
I am, unfortunately.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I am.
I like the pretty purple bug. Yeah, the Oni Kabuto. The music is a vibe. Welcome in, Otter God.
Hey, what's up, Otter God? Thanks, appreciate it. Right now it is. Oh, okay. This person only puts in like the timestamps for the songs like halfway through the video and then they give up. For every one of their videos, I don't know if maybe there's like a bug where they just didn't realize what they're doing, but because according to this, it's Ecruteak City, but I don't think that's true. This is National Park, yeah. So this.
I had the video game music up because I was too lazy to put up my own music.
Chat, we could listen to Baby No Money on stream.
Yeah?
Yeah, he said it's okay.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there's a couple songs that you can't because they're like collab songs, but like some of them you're allowed to listen to on stream. I'll try to find like the list of ones that he says you can't. But like I think like the ones that's like with other people you are not able to. But if it's just his song,
What a
you can.
goat. What a goat.
So like It Boy, you'd be able to.
Check.
Check might be a little sketchy because it's like the rhythm, like the song of like all my friends know the low rider.
Oh, yeah,
so that one might. I don't know what the rules are with that, but
I call it the George Lopez song.
yeah. I mean, yeah, it's the George Lopez song. Everybody knows it from that intro.
It just looks like Pessimian's just like hurling a giant melon at us every time it throws it.
That's kind of what he's doing.
Also, Buff, the only like purple bug from Genshin I can think of is only just the Oni Kabuto, because it's a purple beetle. Unless there's like the crystal flies, but like crystal flies come in different colors too, so could be different things. catch this thing.
Oh, wait, I just realized that Baby No Money songs swear. I started playing It
Yeah.
Boy in the first word, the first thing. I was like, oh, wait a second.
Yeah, no friendly, no. This is not family
Sorry,
friendly.
Chad, I forgot.
songs.
I forgot.
None of them.
I should probably take this.
None
Sounds
of
good,
them.
though. Baby
Yeah,
No Money
none
got
of
money and
them.
more paradox.
That's so funny. Wow.
Hey, it's all good. It was an accident.
Berries.
All right, let's get this done. Verbank.
Pheromosa. All I see are her legs.
The kneecap pads and the heels.
Right. Very slay, very slay.
She's got like a tiara on. Okay, I got acrobatics. I'm just gonna spam acrobatics and see what happens.
I like my cloud burb. Good cloud burb.
Burb.
Oh, what I was also doing before stream, which I may continue to do so on call, I've been organizing all of my like good hits from all my packs that I've been opening.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I really gotta go through all my cards because like I've talked about this before, but I'm gonna try to like offset some of my like bulk and extras. So, but I gotta go through and organize them all.
I have a I'll probably DM this to you later. But Liv hooked me up with like this couple who like buys bulk off of people.
Oh, nice.
It's where I sent off my bulk to. I will give you their info later.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I gotta do some research to see like where is a good place to go and stuff. But before I do any of that, I gotta organize them all. So
I literally just like went to Liv because Liv is like my resident TCG expert. She knows things. She like watches so many people stream and rip packs. And I'm like, hey, who do you send bulk off to? And she sent me this contact. I was like,
Nice.
cool. Good enough for me. If you say they're cool, then sure.
I believe, I trust. I think this is Lyra. Lyra's good. I like Lyra. Alright, hopefully this shiny happens. Wouldn't it be so cool if I got a shiny Pheromosa right now?
I would like it so much more, actually.
I would like it so much more, actually.
Nah. I think you got 2 shinies last time we did this. I deserve a shiny.
Yeah, but what if I got it this time?
That'd be very rigged.
Nothing.
You were silent for a bit. I got scared.
I was like,
Everything
I didn't want to
again.
say anything. I was hoping maybe that my silence would like summon a shiny, but it didn't happen.
And I got nothing too.
Rip.
Every time you're silent now, I just get like PTSD.
Chat, do I have Pheromosa spelled wrong in the title? Is it Pharaoh? Is it 2 O's instead of an A? How do you spell Pheromosa? So I do have it spelled wrong.
Wow.
Fake fan.
Fake fan.
Because it's like pheromone, right?
Yeah. I think like when Pheromosa was first introduced, like, cause I heard Pheromosa's name, and not like the spelling. I thought it was like Pharaoh, you know, like Egyptian Pharaoh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, doing the mandatory K-pop talk. So with this comeback, Psychers is now officially my old group. So thanks for introducing me. Hey, let's go! I did see that they were going to be coming back. I'm actually really excited. I'm really excited to hear the music. By the way, MC, how are you feeling about all these leaks? The K-pop leaks? If you don't know about them, you know what? At this point, just stay oblivious. The leaks are too much, but if you know, then... yes.
And chat, if you're a member of my chat, you probably don't listen to K-pop. But maybe you do!
Maybe they do. You never know. By the way, MC, J-Hope's concert was amazing. It was amazing. Like, I'll educate Goob on this a little bit. There's a thing in like K-pop community culture. Yeah, no comment. It's nasty what's happening in the K-pop industry right now. But Goob, I'm pretty sure you know like what the term like bias means.
Yeah.
So like bias, for those that don't know, it's like your favorite member of a group that you like. Like for example, BTS, my favorite member or my bias is V.
And for example, your favorite member of this group of 4 people is me.
Hey chat, remember what I said about Goob lying on stream? He's doing it again.
I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar.
He's lying again. I'm sorry. I apologize on Goob's behalf of him lying to y'all. He shouldn't lie to y'all like that. Anyways, to the point of my educational tidbit, my TED talk, is that, you know, you have a bias in K-pop, like your group, but then there's a thing, I don't know if you've heard it, but it's called a bias wrecker. It's like the one member of a group that's like almost your bias, but it's like a second favorite.
Okay.
It's like they're like about the, like they're really close to like stealing like their number 1 favorite spot almost. Like that's what's called a bias wrecker. They're gonna wreck like the status of your bias.
Sure.
Like for example, my bias wrecker in BTS is Suga, for reasons if you know you know. I just really like Suga, and every time he raps, I'm just like Jesus. And there's like a thing where it's like when you're at concerts or see like the members like any group like live, you're like, oh yeah, I got bias wrecked by this guy, because again you have a bias, but it's like, oh, what do I pick? Like you pick your favorite, but it's like, oh wait, this member like really grabbed your attention because they're bias wrecking you. Yeah, J-Hope did that to me, and I haven't been bias wrecked in a very long time.
So what I'm hearing is Sun's actually just a fake fan.
No, I'm not.
Because if you were a true fan, that wouldn't be happening.
I'm a fan of the group because BTS is 7.
Hey, thanks, Otter God. Yeah, there's too much K-pop stuff. I can't get into it. I've tried many a times. I just can't. So I've given up. I like some K-pop, but not. I don't know. Some of it's
You do
not.
like Stray Kids.
Yeah, Stray Kids is good. Some BTS songs are good.
I still need to send you an album for Stray Kids.
Aside from recent drama, Blackpink's good.
Yeah. Blackpink, no comment from me. You also like ATEEZ, right?
I think I know like one of their songs. But that being said, like not really any of them are on like my playlist that I play all the time.
You should add them to your playlist. Give your playlist some diversity.
I listen to a lot of like pop punk, emo, some rap, some country.
That's just many different genres.
But not a whole lot of K-pop.
Chat, what music do y'all listen to?
Chat, what's your favorite artist? Like, doesn't have to be like, it could be just anything. Like, what's your favorite? If you were like to put on a playlist or something, what's gonna pop up?
Lately, I've been listening to like, I don't know, like, what the vibe is called. It's like...
Wait, Otter God, I love break-ins. We need a new break-in song soon.
I think alternative pop, where it's like not like super poppy, but it's like more like chill, like what you listen like in a cafe or something. I don't know what you would call that.
I think my favorite break-in song is Caffeine, but the break-ins freestyle is one of my favorites as well. But yeah, we need new break-in songs. Teeth. I'm eating too much cornbread, probably gonna fall asleep. No, Deeberg, no! Cornbread put you right to sleep.
Hot take, avocado equals underrated, underused ingredient. Real. No, I love avocado so much.
My favorite artists are like The Rex, Water Parks, 21 Pilots. I'm I believe. Oh, Nox. I don't know if anybody's heard of Nox, but he just released his first album not too long ago, a couple days ago. It's so good.
Young the Giant. I haven't heard that name in a very long time.
Not sure I've listened to Young the Giant. I have a little key
Lately
tattoo.
Lately I've been listening to a lot of like, is it Noah Kahan? I think that's how you pronounce.
I think is it Noah Khan?
Noah Khan. Oh, Noah Khan. Hosier.
Do I keep this or swap?
Sabrina
I'm gonna keep it.
Carpenter.
Oh yeah, Sabrina Carpenter, obviously.
Chaperone. I took it. I didn't want my Chichino anymore. Fire. Flareon.
Let's shuffle my main playlist and see what pops up really quick.
Boba Fett in chat. Actually, I'm currently listening to a playlist on Spotify that's like tied to a book I'm reading.
Charlie XCX and Billie
like,
Eilish is what came up first.
That's crazy. Let's see. In this playlist, like I have Girl in Red. I really like Girl in Red.
Bad Idea. I like Bad Idea by her, but that's the only one I know.
Gracie Abrams. I listen to like some Gracie Abrams. I'm not like a devoted listener. Is anyone super effective? Are you super effective?
I do have one super effective.
Is it water type?
Oh yeah, give it to Buff. Buff's Kingler. Yeah, go to that one. That one's better off.
I'm gonna perform Rain
it'd be
Dance
stab.
then.
Oh, huge. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I'm gonna perform a Rain Dance. I also this playlist also has Claro. DJO. I really like DJO.
Don't know Grayson Chance. Yo, what's up, Boomy? Welcome on in.
I listened to the occasional Niall Horan and Zayn from One Direction. I was not into One Direction at all, but like them as solo artists, yeah.
Michael Clifford from Five Sauce just released his first solo song. Very good.
What? I didn't know that.
It's called Cool.
Oh, okay.
But I like that one a lot. I see when everybody was like into like One Direction, I was a Five Sauce listener.
I think I was a The Wanted listener.
Okay.
Any fans of The Wanted? You get a cookie tonight.
I'm not getting no cookie.
I also listen to like the occasional Taylor Swift. Like, you know, I have mad respect for what she does. Oh, Kian. Is it Kian? Kian? Yes. Somewhere Only We Know. One of their best songs ever. I found it Worlds. Too bad I won't be there. Oh yeah, we're going to Worlds, by the way, chat. Goob and I are going to Worlds.
Thank you, Pokemon, for hashtag free access.
I don't get free access, but I'm going.
I'm doing Blacephalon DAs right now and hunting the story. Latias. Oh, nice. Good luck. Hopefully you get those soon.
Why are you zooming in on your face? For what?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, I forgot. Do you not like her?
I'm not a Swiftie.
I'm not a Swiftie either, but there's like one or two songs that I actually do like just for the vibes. I like Willow. I really like Willow.
Like as in Willow Smith, or is that a Taylor Swift song?
That's a Taylor Swift
Oh,
song.
okay, I don't know that one. I like the one where it's like, she wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts, but that's like one of the only ones I know.
I have
Or
trouble
like-
with that song. There are songs that I just don't like, and that's one of them.
See, that's the only one I like. I got
I have
Latios.
personal,
Oh, nice.
I have personal trouble with that song. I'm not saying on stream what
That's
it is.
fine,
I'll
that's
tell
fair.
you in call. I'll
That's
tell
fair.
you in call though. What other song? I mean, like, again, I don't know her whole discography. I only know like the select songs that she released, like that would play on the radio over and over again.
Shake It Off.
I also don't like Cruel Summer. I don't like it for a very specific reason. This one I will say on stream because it isn't traumatizing for me. Do y'all know there was like an HBO show, or not HBO, it was a Hulu show called Cruel Summer, same title.
Not sure I know.
And I know nothing about the show, but it's important to know that it's a Hulu show called Cruel Summer.
Okay.
2 Comic-Cons ago, because I go to Comic-Con every year, chat. Me and my parents usually like to swing by the Hulu booth because they give out free poster tubes with like that's filled with like posters from shows that they're promoting that year, which like included that show Cruel Summer, and included like shows from FX, like What We Do in the Shadows. It included shows from Disney Plus, like Doctor Who. So it had like a slew of posters you can get inside of this really cool poster tube. Every single time we walked by that booth, Cruel Summer would play by Taylor Swift, and I am sick of hearing that song.
Oh no.
It's like a bad earworm you just want to get rid of, like every single time. So every time I hear that song now over the radio, I just get immediate flashbacks because combined with them replaying that song over and over again, the crowd in front of that booth was just like sardines. So claustrophobic, yeah.
Dang.
So that combined with me not liking the song, me being uncomfortably squished between people, and trying to get these stupid free posters, yeah, no.
D-Bird, real quick, did you apply for the multi-day pass or a single day? Because I still don't know anybody that's been offered like the single day passes.
Yeah, I think those will probably go out maybe after once all multi-day get taken. Because I know that multi-days are still going out because my good friend Liv got hers like a couple days ago.
Yeah, I know it's definitely slowed down, but it hasn't stopped as far as I'm aware. So there's still a chance. But yeah, I've not seen anybody get like the single day pass. Thought I checked all the boxes. No, you might have done it right. But yeah, because there was a way you could like apply for every day, and then there was the one where, well, I guess I did the creator one, so that's a little different. I guess I don't know what the other one looks like, but as far as I'm aware, it was like the you were able to select multiple days. So if you selected multiple days, you should still be in the possible running. I'm not too sure, but
as someone who did apply for the regular spectator, yeah, there was like 4 little check boxes that you had to check off. The first one was multi-day, like full weekend, and then the other 3 was Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and you had the option to click all of them.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so wait, D-Bird, you still have a chance then, because maybe it'll be like, oh, you get Saturday or something. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, they haven't stopped giving out the multi-day ones either, so there's still a chance, I think. I don't know if they'd announce when they're done doing them, but I think, I don't know, I feel like they probably would say something maybe, but I don't know.
I don't know, because I know that when people get them, they have that like 48-hour hold on their ticket, which is probably just slowing down the process even more, you know? But I feel like once spectators truly gone, then we'll start seeing the single day passes go out.
Chat, any Sophie Powers fans? I'm just going through my playlist right now.
I listen to the occasional Olivia Rodrigo, but I'm not a huge fan of her.
I love Olivia Rodrigo.
I'm like, she's okay. I do like her song from the Hunger Games movie.
Okay, that one's good. Actually, that one's not one of my favorites though.
Really?
Oddly
I like
enough.
that song a lot.
Yeah.
I will say, when Driver's License came out, I did play that almost every day. That song still hits different. Oh, I really like Louis Capaldi. I really like Louis Capaldi.
Louis Capaldi is great. I like him.
I said we're talking about our favorite music artist right now.
I know, I've been here for a while.
Oh, what? You've been here the whole time?
Why have you not
I've been here the whole time. Because I didn't want to interrupt.
Seb, I have to send you a picture of, I have a Louis Capaldi vinyl that I thrifted. It's like a baby blue vinyl. It's so pretty.
Ooh, thank you.
It's the album where, he sings Before You Go.
Yeah,
Love that song, by the way. By the way, Pinky, I hope you're feeling better. Sending gentle hugs to Pinky's way. She's not been feeling good.
Can I send aggressive hugs?
It's up to her if she wants to receive them.
Hi, Bob.
Yeah, D-Berg, I feel that too. It's kind of stinky because, like, you know, people can apply and just, like, are selling the tickets that didn't even want to go. You know?
It's so stupid.
Yeah, like, the raffle system is supposed to stop scalpers, but in a way it kind of assists them also. So it's like a weird, I don't know.
I
But
also like Holly Humberstone.
chat and Hoodie Allen, Connor Price,
Yeah.
Mac Miller.
Connor Price. Mac Miller. Mac Miller. I really like Florence and the Machine.
Oh, Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X. Yeah, Florence and the Machine. Coldplay is probably one of my biggest favorites ever. I really like Coldplay. I like U2. Going into like kind of older bands.
Do you actually like U2?
I do.
I'm not judging you
Were
for
you
liking them,
excited
but...
when that one album like got forced onto everyone's
Yeah,
iTunes?
what the heck?
And everyone was like, "What is this?"
I wanted to
album?"
get rid of it so
They were
bad. I
like,
never
"YouTube
listened.
for
I
free."
listened to it once and it was not good. I was like, I don't want this.
I removed it.
Dang, we demolished this Pheromosa.
Huge.
Seb, you joining us? In your next
Yeah.
round? Yeah.
Mhm.
Nodders.
Nutter.
Oh, speaking of K-pop, I'm just I'm just shuffling my playlist. But Crazy by La Seraphim just came on. I like that one.
Love La Seraphim! Love La Seraphim.
Chat, what? Did I catch and keep a Pheromosa? There's
Did
no
you get
way.
the shiny already?
No. What happened here?
Bro.
Are you sure that you didn't get the shiny already?
Well, because I could have sworn this entire stream.
Yeah, no, this whole stream he's been able to catch.
Then why can't I catch
You
it?
don't...
Do you not
don't
have any balls? Ayo.
Ayo.
No balls?
I'm gonna get the shiny right now, watch. I'm gonna get the shiny right now.
They call him Glau No Balls.
Did he leave?
Yeah.
Good morning.
What the heck? Hi, Dave. That's wild, son. You literally said that you had to buy Pokeballs before we started these.
I made sure to check. I made
I
sure.
made the mistake far too many times, so I knew it.
How does he
made sure
have-
to check.
How does he have no balls of any type?
That's
how did, also,
creepy.
how did he not notice throughout the entirety of running this DA that he
Look at him! Look at
didn't
him!
have any
Walk of
balls
shame. Walk of shame. Crouch of shame.
I'll be honest
And-
with you, the amount of times it's happened where like I just buy Premier Balls most of the time when I'm doing Dynamax Adventures. So like when I'm doing it like over and over and over and over, I only buy Premier Balls.
And
so
you
I
can
don't
use
really know
the
when I lose out.
Dynamax or whatever, like literally right there in the.
Yeah, no, that's what I
and-
mean. No, I buy the Premier Balls from there, but then I run out and I don't realize.
And Goob, that was gonna be the shiny.
That was gonna be the shiny. Yeah. Feels bad. I want to see this.
Oh my god.
Absolutely no balls.
No balls on this guy. 0 balls.
Oh my god. That's tough. Oh my god.
Bell's got empty balls.
I want to quickly bring back.
Did you just buy
the-
999 from you?
I want to quickly re-embarrass Goop. 7 days. I don't know. Days, you were not here for this moment. Seb, you might have been here. Were you here for the chicken wonton soup moment? I want to bring this moment back real quick.
No, but I heard that there was something about Butterfree going on.
Yeah, okay, because again, I'm gonna re-embarrass Goob because it's a perfect opportunity to. Goob was trying to read chat, and then chat scrolled up, so he was reading Buff's comment saying, "Oh, Butterfree's a liability," and then read Castro's comment saying, "Liability to chicken wonton soup." So that's the quote. Butterfree's a liability to chicken wonton soup. I hikey thought he was talking about combustion because at the time he had a combustion in the party. I'm like, is that what we're calling combustion now? Just chicken wonton
That
soup?
made more sense, honestly.
That's what I thought. And then no, it was just him misreading chat. Is he doing the zoom? He's being silent. Is he doing the zoom in thing? Swear
No,
to God.
I just tweeted it out.
Days, are you joining the DA? What you doing? Alright, Buff, you can join.
Buff, you have that slot. That was great.
just
That was a
nothing.
clippable moment. Did anyone clip that? That was great.
I think I did.
Good. You're posting that to TikTok later.
Oh my god.
Nah, on my Switch.
What is this tweet? You weren't here for it, Ginger. You missed it. You missed the moment.
Wait, 7 days. Did y'all see what I put in Pokemon chat?
Days, you are extremely quiet, by the way. I have you turned up all the way, and I cannot.
See,
hear
I
you.
They
I'm
also-
telling
I'm away from my
ya.
mic.
They also just woke up, so...
I'm like that over here.
I know, but like, if you expect us to hear you,
Boy, hello, how you doing, mate?
that's better.
Try to hear that one? Huh? Huh?
I genuinely don't think they did.
Probably not.
Oh, I heard it.
I genuinely
I heard
don't
it.
think they did.
Look, I got... Butterfree's back.
Chat,
Butterfree's a
no!
liability. Butterfree's
Butterfree's a
liability.
liability to chicken wonton soup. Where is it? I genuinely don't see Butterfree on this at all. Where is it?
It's on my... it's on... I have
Which
it.
way are we
I have
going?
it.
Where are we going? Which way are we
Oh,
going?
you have it.
Fairy! Fairy!
Thanks.
Well, Mankey in the chat, by the way.
Yeah, gamers in the call, go look at Pokemon chat really quick.
Pokemon.
I saw it, right? That's the thing that
Oh,
we...
no, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're definitely gonna try to beat Clefable.
Butterfree got stuck in the chicken one.
Never will stream in that, but I'm just gonna do my Pokemon stuff.
Oh yeah. Wait, I want to watch. Stream it for me. I'm not streaming.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Does anybody, like, what's even, like, the strat here? I guess Inferno. I don't know.
I got super effective.
Alright, good.
Wait, where the hell is it?
Butterfree has poison move, but none of us are strong. Uh-oh. Well...
Yeah, I think it's got the Venom shot.
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
Oh.
Yikes.
Alright, dudes, you're gonna get the shiny crest here, right?
Shiny Crest. Good luck.
Oh, I didn't mean to go. Okay.
I also want to watch.
Alright.
Yeah?
None of us are super effective, or is someone super effective?
Sun
am.
has a super effective move. It's not a great... Well, it's a good move, but Butterfree's not a great Pokemon.
Okay,
It's a
that's-
liability to
I'll
chicken wonton soup.
ask.
So... No, chat, if you missed the moment, I clipped it. I'll post it in the Discord later.
Excellent.
Aw.
You better edit that in either moment. Either the chicken wonton soup moment or no balls. It has to be... Or both for TikTok.
Butterfree has no balls.
Yeah, I don't know how to pull up the quote. Like, you can just type an exclamation point quote and it pops up a random one.
Huh? What's that one?
They sucking on a frog?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm getting sick of this guy when he gives me the shit about being family friendly, because what?
Listen, I warned them that I think I added this quote feature before I was family friendly, and now some of them are out of context.
It's so funny. Oh my god.
I think it was
I'm
because...
tired tonight.
I mean, there...
Huh?
Maybe I'm wrong, never mind.
Look at that one. He do be what? He do be what? Don't what?
Chat, maybe we gotta remove the quote feature.
No.
Yeah, why
Every
are
single-
you and Stream Elements doing
I don't know, that's what I mean, like, it was broken, so we stopped using it, and
Oh,
it... I don't know why. It, like, does it twice. I'm not sure why.
The three that I've seen, the four that I've seen are all stuff.
Huh? What are you saying, Goob? What came out?
The toes, I guess. I don't remember. I don't know.
Jeez.
I don't know what half these quotes are.
They're just fun to look through.
I wish there was a way to, like, see a list, but I don't know where I'd go to look. stream elements, I guess, but I don't know. I guess maybe I shouldn't have used all my Infernos on Clefable, but nothing else I really have is gonna do any damage, so...
Yeah.
This Fable is strong. If you had shiny days, I wasn't looking.
No.
No, what the heck?
So when do we get the new sleep style? Because I keep popping these instances and I'm still seeing the same flat one.
Master 12?
Okay, here's the thing.
Ugh.
I didn't hit Master 12.
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me, bro.
No,
Oh,
no. I didn't hit Master 12. I got like halfway to Master 12, but I still got the 3-star
What?
at Master 11.
Weird.
What in the world?
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
But
then.
Days,
I was at Master 14, by the way, last week.
But
yeah.
you're not. But I'm on Old Gold. You're not at Old Gold, right? You're
No,
at
I'm on
Green
Green
Grass.
Grass, yeah.
So no, you would not have gotten the 3-star.
Wait, I just don't
At least
get it
get
'cause I'm on Green
the-
Grass?
No. Hold on. Because it's higher in the earlier areas. You know, the
Oh.
higher up area you go to, the easier it is to get the higher things. You know.
I didn't know that's how it was. I know there's like it's been different in the past. I didn't know that was all. That makes sense. Brother, you need these. You can't expect me to not swear on your stream when all of your quotes are saying this, man. What do you mean?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Now I got a random hole
There's
right
there's
here?
nothing wrong with that
Yeah?
statement.
Yeah?
If anything, it's
Yeah,
you
say
that's
it,
making
say
it wrong.
Say it,
I
say
gotta
it,
listen.
say it,
Watch.
Say it.
Watch this.
Say it. Say it.
Full screen it. Full screen it. Full screen
Chat.
it.
Now I got a random hole right there.
That's crazy.
Nothing wrong with that. It's only wrong if you think it's wrong. That says more about you, chatters.
By the
never
way,
said it was
I never got my sticky note.
Oh yeah, what one do you want?
Right. Pick the color you're choosing, but write chicken wonton soup on it.
Okay, Dave. To answer your question,
Yeah, thank you.
if you're at Greengrass Isle, first style is anywhere, you know, up to Master 12. Second style starts at Master 13, and then third style starts at Master 19.
So I still got ripped off. Yeah, dude.
So you only ever saw the 1-star?
I've only ever seen the 1-star. I popped an incense every single night, and I think I had like 3 nights where I was 13 and above, maybe in Green Grass, at least 2 nights.
There you go, Sunstone.
Hey, with the butterfree on it. Let's go. Why he bent like that?
I was putting up your sticky note.
Why he bent like that? Who that in the back?
That was a freak. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen his quotes?
I'm so excited for that family tag to go away.
Me too.
It's
I'm
not going
counting
away.
down
It's not going away. I am
No,
not.
no, 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 no.
Everything I do is family friendly.
Chat,
Everything.
chat, confirm.
I said this already, chat. I'm so sorry he's lying to you.
I'm not lying. nothing that happened here today is not family friendly.
I don't know what he said earlier. This is crazy. I was talking about like K-pop biases and like talking about like what biases mean, like, you know, favorite member of your group. And Goob's over here being like, yeah, like your favorite member of this group of 4 is me. I'm like, that's a lie.
Y'all missed what happened at the beginning of the stream because we were clowning on Goob for the squid pillow that he sits on and how flat it is. And
Oh,
he
so you
fluffed
did-
it
you
up
need
and
to
he
boost
put
the
it back
pillow.
on the chair and he said, some of y'all wish you were that pillow before he sat on it.
There's no way.
I could make it even worse for him, but maybe I don't say what he said in the Baldur's Gate yesterday.
Those words came out of
Oh my
Goob's
god,
mouth.
that's crazy.
Maybe I don't repeat the Baldur's Gate quotes.
Wait, I don't know what you're talking about. Don't say it, but if there's a way you could send me a message.
Oh, you want me to say it?
No,
So,
send me a
so-
message.
So that's not okay. Yeah, okay. So that's not the okay. Yeah, I won't say it. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. That's not the. I wouldn't say that.
I don't remember what I said.
I'm in a battle. Give me a second. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But as far as I'm aware, everything so far this stream has been PG-13.
Okay.
That's not family friendly.
I don't think
Wait, wait, wait.
pull on, let me double check. Oh, it is family friendly. It doesn't say PG. Okay, well.
You did. I remember this.
Oh wait, let me see.
Were
What
we
is
saying
it?
that, bro? Were we saying that? Drop that one on
Okay,
stream
but that's not on
right now.
stream.
So
So is-
I have secrets. Pay me 10 gifted subs offline to hear them. Right now.
Should anyone
Chat
take
20
this?
and I'll give his address. Sorry.
Should I take this?
Yeah, maybe Days. Maybe I was talking about chicken wonton soup.
Never mind.
Yeah, that's something. It took you that long to think to come back?
Yeah, I'm not afraid to admit it. I took a long time to think of something
wow,
to say.
you just confirmed that you were thinking.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Fate.
Where are we going?
Probably. Water. I don't know.
Chat, you're just sitting here saying we were playing boulders. We were just constantly just going after each other band-wise. It was so funny.
I'm still convinced, Days, that they can't hear you.
Why? I'm literally.
I can hear Days
have
just fine now.
I don't know why.
I can hear Days.
Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed since I was on a call yesterday.
You're at 200. I can barely hear you. I don't know why.
That's your
I'm
own
telling
setting,
y'all, something about like streaming or being in OBS or something. Like Days' audio just goes kaput.
But like
It's
Seb
gotta
and
be,
Sun
and
are
it's gotta
fine.
be on it's got to be on everybody else's end because I changed nothing.
Like,
I booted up my PC. and
Seb's
it
at
was on from yesterday.
126. Sun's at 173, and Days, you're at 200. I can barely hear you.
I mean, as I said,
It has to be OBS.
I've changed nothing, so figure it out, I guess.
I don't know.
But it's weird that it happens to both me and Goob.
But then when you guys never ever say this when
Just
we're in call.
double checking. Gator Croc, they,
literally.
them.
Yeah, thank you, you're new gayer.
Yeah, you're a newer chatter, so no biggie, but just keep that in mind, please.
Them.
Yeah.
Speaking of, that's a good opportunity
Oh.
to put in pronoun check. Pronoun check.
Do we- But Dave's literally like, I hear you fine. It's literally only when I'm streaming, when I'm using OBS, that you're in call, that I can't hear you at all. Like, right now, I can hear you just fine.
That's so weird. Yeah, like I am like
Oh,
quite.
now I
literally-
can hear you.
Yeah, see, now I am. My lips are like damn near against my microphone.
That's so
Like,
weird. I don't
mean,
know.
this is how I meant to use this mic, to be fair, but like it's not how I use it 90% of the time. Most
Huh.
of the time I'm sort of sat around here, and this is where I usually sort of like hang out and call this distance. So I don't.
Yeah, it's weird because yeah, when I'm not streaming, I don't ever have a like. You were turned down originally, and I just turned you up because you were so quiet. But like last night, it wasn't a problem, and you were turned down more. So I don't know.
That's interesting.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
Sorry, wish I could do something to fix it, but weirdly enough, I guess it's not on my end.
Yeah, Gator Croc. Just a reminder. Dais's pronouns are they, them. Please
Yes.
keep that in mind.
I redeemed pronoun check in chat. So if y'all wanna put actually I might
I've
put
said it 3 times now.
Yeah, Daisy
I'm
good.
gonna write out people's pronouns right now and pin it.
But yeah, please just respect that. If you mess up again, then that's a problem. But since you're newer here,
Big mistake.
big mistake.
Bro, I'm sorry. I feel like all of the BBUK cast looks like they've done certain substances in the street.
I mean, they're all like they're supposed to be famous people, but the only one I know is JoJo Siwa.
Are they? I was looking.
Yeah, it's
so
it's
hard
celebrity
to
celebrity Big
I didn't
Brother.
recognize any of them. What,
Who is
that
it?
one dude, what was his name? Michael, he is like yellow all over. What is going on with this dude? Like his foundation
Michael, yeah.
is like, he's like orange and it
Oh.
like is the same color as his hair. I'm like, what is happening
Yeah,
here?
I don't know.
I mean, you see right. You see why, right?
Oh yeah, right below it. Yeah, I see.
Politician.
But yeah, like I don't know any of these people.
I
Don't
might
recognize
recognize. I think I
any.
recognize Mikey. Mikey and Jack, I know Jack still watch Coronation Street. Donna, maybe, because comedian. Also, Trisha talks.
But
Wait.
like, why
Oh,
is
Chris,
JoJo
I don't
Siwa on Big Brother UK?
Well, they're not gonna put her on
I know.
BBUS. You kidding?
But here's the thing, right? You put an English accent in an American show, and it's pretty fun, right? You know, it's a little bit different, you know, a little bit jarring, whatever. But you put an American accent on a UK show, brother, nobody's watching that. with all due respect, that it's so weird. I don't know what the difference is, but hearing an American accent in a UK show is just so strange. I don't know.
Days, what is a Coronation Street actor? What does that mean?
Coronation Street is a
Oh,
soap.
what?
It's a soap opera. Do you guys know what those are? You guys have that?
Yeah, we got
Yes.
soaps.
Yeah.
We got soaps.
Coronation Street, EastEnders, and Emmerdale. There are like 3 big soaps, and Neighbours.
Did not know that.
Wild Duskull in the chat.
I was born during Neighbours. That's why I watched it so much growing up.
No, but I'm just like, speaking of Big Brother stuff, I'm upset that like I already know the final 3 of,
Yeah.
like, I'm still gonna watch
What?
it,
That's wild.
but like the fact that I know the final 3 of the Amazing Race Big Brother season's like wild. Like I don't know, like I understand like the premise of the show. I don't know how else they would film it without people being able to follow along in person, but like I don't know if
It
this is
is
just like
tricky,
if
yeah.
this happens with every season of Amazing Race,
You
and I just don't
have
know it
ultra
yet.
balls, You are not catching the
I don't
best
know.
cup.
Here's the thing.
Oh, thank you,
Probably
Buff.
not, but it probably will now because of Big Brother people. Like it probably wasn't like that. Amazing Race fans are probably like, oh yeah, okay, we'll just let them do their thing and we get to watch it. Like, Big
Mhm.
Brother's like, hey, look at me, look
Yeah.
at me, go find them.
And it's like because I'm just
Yeah.
like on reality TV Twitter, I'm seeing it without like even being on Amazing Race Twitter, really.
Right.
Yeah. That's cringe, man. I mean, again, you know, multi-million-billion-dollar company, like they could probably, you know, employ people to sort out the event and make sure that nobody can see, and they like, you know, hire.
I mean,
people,
the
like,
problem with that is like they'd have to like
photographer
close down
and-
roads and stuff.
But again, billion-dollar company, I'm pretty sure they could probably do that.
Right, but I think like a lot of it's
Yeah, but-
like they like ask people for directions and stuff, but they go to like citizens and stuff and like
Oh,
use them. So
I didn't know that. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, they're literally like traveling to like foreign countries and
Someone
like
take
trying to
this.
navigate it, just like as regular people. you
yeah,
know?
Gator Croc, Eva's cool. I'm a big Survivor fan.
Hey, Survivor!
Oh, they okay. The new tribe name is I don't remember the actual what it says, but it's cow's milk in Chinese is the name of the tribe.
That's comedy. It's not. No. I quite use the word, but I don't.
But yeah, I think that the episode where like you know Eva had the moment Gator, I think that was a really like sweet episode.
That was a great moment.
That episode sucked. I don't want to see Dak cry.
Well, I mean Jeff cried, but
I'm kidding, chat. That's sarcasm.
hey, at least I'll be able to catch this Pheromosa though.
Yup.
I've just got the look of confusion burned into my brain. He just. Have I caught?
I was so confused because it's like I don't know what was going on. I was like I don't think I kept one, but
Nah, I trust.
Because if you caught, you know, it like
yeah, it would
It
like
sends
disappear.
you-
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Good to see
Yeah,
you. Welcome in.
I have done that far too many times than I care to admit, Gob, so I feel you. No matter how many times it happens, bro, it always sends you through a loop because you're like, wait, what
I guess because it's like I don't know the last time I had to buy Pokeballs because I probably bought
Right.
so many.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I usually, although it sucks that it landed on Pheromosa, though. I usually
Yeah.
use it like halfway through the raid, but
Oh, big damage!
Big damage.
Max Starfall.
Are you ready for this? Watch me get this shiny Pheromosa.
Luck.
Y'all ready
Now I'm
for
here.
this?
Now I'm here, you guys.
Or watch me get it.
So when was the
I'm
last time
racing.
you got a shiny in DAs?
The Raikou.
Okay. Well, it's not been like super long ago then, right?
Brother, it's been like 2 years or something.
Has it?
I think so.
I don't remember.
This is a Raikou, I feel like.
Alright, shiny check.
I check.
Nothing.
It's my turn to get a shiny.
I'm still catching.
Nothing on my end.
Ooh, congrats on the shiny Tapu Koko.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, wait, luxury balls. Yes.
Oh, luxury
Nothing.
balls.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Artemis, I want you to know I just finished my entire Sword and Shield plus DLC living deck. I caught everything in luxury balls. It was painful.
Real quick,
Nothing
son,
for me.
how much longer are you streaming for?
I was gonna say this is my last one.
Okay, I'm gonna raid over to you for the last one then. But I'll like
Actually,
join with
wait.
the last one.
Actually, because my computer is really hot, I should wrap it up here because I don't like how hot my computer is.
Alright, that works too, I guess. Well then, do you want to find somebody to raid with me?
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let me look.
Good night, Buff. I'm not leaving
Why
quite
don't you
yet.
just go into the Route 2 music?
Got possibly an option. Let me know what you think of this one.
It's a lot of people streaming Pokemon on my end. Let me see. Yeah, I'm done.
Dog.
I'm trying to think about the context of what shiny that is.
Alright, then I shall chat with you all in a moment.
Yeah.
And
Alright, bye gamers.
Thanks for stopping in for
Bye,
a little bit.
chat.
Appreciate y'all.
Bye.
See Brenton call in a minute.
Yo.
Chad, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Yeah, I streams a little bit longer tonight because I guess like this was the last minute plan to do DAs, and then we kind of, you know, that took over a little bit longer than I had anticipated. Hold on a second. The person we're gonna raid is about to end. Hold on, wait a second. Okay. Well, alright, the person we were gonna raid is ending, so we might need to find somebody else. So I don't know if that's like gonna be the problem. I don't know if Sun's gonna still raid or not. I'm not sure. But yeah, I guess we'll find somebody else. I don't know. Who did they? I guess we could just. Oh no, I was gonna say we could raid whoever they raided, but that's not. Let's raid then. I mean, it'd be funny if we raided Sunstone really quick, wouldn't it? That'd be kind of funny. And then Sun gets to decide. So, let's do that, really. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. But, thank you so much for stopping on in, chat. I appreciate it. Next stream will be on Wednesday. Feel free to join the Discord. Like I said, I got some information to post about St. Jude. Because they did send me over a little package, and we're going to be raising money for St. Jude this upcoming month. So thank you so much for this, St. Jude. As a St. Jude ambassador, I appreciate it. But yeah, join the Discord to learn more information about all that, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Make sure you all take it easy, look after one another, take care of each other, but most importantly, stay happy, stay started, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, chat. Sorry I tried to wrap it up. I'm trying to raid before Sun ends, so. Thanks for watching, chat. See ya!